I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh.
Good morning, everybody! Good morning, it's Tim Heidecker here with another episode of Office Hours. It's January 25th, 2020. Vic? 4. And can you turn this? I gotta turn this monitor because I can't see myself. I can see myself, I don't want to because I'm so embarrassed. Well. Who's behind me? Who are you?
I am Lizzy Cooperman. I'm
Lizzy
thrilled
Cooperman.
to
DB
be...
Cooperman's here.
I'm thrilled to be filling in for Doug in this morning's performance.
Yes, it's going to be a great show. A lot of people talk about the group Blink 182. This is episode 282. So
that's cool.
And Vic Berger's here. We've got a special guest here. I have not introduced him yet. We're going to play a game to determine who it is. Victor Berger's here.
Do I get a guess?
No.
Oh, wait.
Well, you don't get a guess. You know who it is.
Tim, am I happy to be here today? You're darn tootin' I am.
All right.
Vic made me mute the bed
so I could do
30
that.
seconds ago in preparation for that.
It was still the bed was going on a very long time.
I can do Popeye. That's all I can do. Producer Matt's here. And Doug is on a cruise, folks. He's on the Eric Andre cruise, which is having a diarrhea outbreak. We've just gotten word that there's diarrhea like that movie, the boat movie. What's the movie with the boat?
Titanic.
That everybody loved.
Titanic.
That's it.
Triangle
of Sadness. It's that sort of situation. Now, without further ado, we would like to turn cameras over to our... Who is it? Can somebody guess, Matt? Let's bring a zoomer in and see if they can fucking guess.
Based on his hands.
Yeah, let's look at the hands. Now, we got a couple things. It isn't Bob himself, obviously, but let's bring in a zoomer.
Shelby, you got a guess? Can you see?
Shelby Foot.
Cute dog.
Hey, Shelby. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
You want to take a guess?
Rosie?
You want to take a guess at our special guest?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's Rosie.
It's what?
Rosie the dog.
No, it's not Rosie the dog. Can you see that there's clearly a man holding up a Bob Dylan picture?
I think that's a dog.
It's not a dog. What? How could it be a dog? Wait, we're going to give you one more clue. Wait, maybe it is a dog. No, seriously. Who do you think it is?
Bob Dylan.
It's not Bob Dylan. Next, zoomer. We got to get one more guess, and then we'll find out who the guest.
All right,
Guest
Jonathan
is.
Jonathan, you got a guess?
Yeah, it's Zach Galifianakis.
Wait, what? How did you do that? All right, let's reveal it.
His little peek gave it away.
Oh, you peeked?
I didn't know what the parameters were of the
What
show.
You didn't know what the parameters were?
Of
What do
the
you mean?
show. Like what my frame was.
Well, that's why we had you come in an hour early to run that, and we did run it.
Way to go. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Way to go, Jonathan. Good work.
What do I win?
You win the chance to meet Zach.
An e-meeting.
Yeah, an e-meeting.
An e-meet and greet.
You're going to have a Zoom
Incredible. Thank you.
with Zach this Sunday morning.
How's 6:30?
It's great.
Okay.
Pacific time?
Let's do it Hong Kong time to make it fun.
Why not?
So that'll be Thursday.
No, we do have Zach with us, and we have a couple minutes with him, and then he's got to blast off. How are you?
I'm good. Me?
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
I love you.
Thanks.
I love you for being here.
Oh, well, it's nice to be here. I've never seen the show, so I'm excited to...
You're not on the internet. But
I know what it is. I've been on it before.
But you don't care for this show.
Well, I didn't know about it
Do you watch Stephen Colbert? Or do you watch The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon?
Nope. Last thing I watched was Smokey and the Bandit. In the theaters.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a good time today, aren't we, folks? We could tell already because Zach gives me the giggles. You were just in Sundance.
Yes. Yes, I was.
That's fun?
It's a great scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you meet people that you had?
Showbiz people.
Yeah.
Business types.
I saw a video of you where you're kind of like standing behind other people being interviewed.
Yes.
Like
That's
a-
my strong. That's what I like to do. Is not talking much about show business, but just stand there.
You had opinions on Oppenheimer. I saw you got somebody you said it wasn't funny.
I said Oppenheimer wasn't funny.
I think so. I saw some clip. Some
I
clip
don't remember
online.
saying that.
What movie were you in?
Oppenheimer.
Okay.
It was.
I could see you in that. Why did they
yeah,
call
I
you
don't
for
know why.
that?
Yeah, I turned it down as for the lead.
For the atom bomb.
Not for the. I'm not playing the atom bomb.
Talking about weight.
Yeah, like that's a fat
jokes.
joke. Yeah, I don't do those anymore. I don't do a lot of jokes anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
You called me last night and said, "Listen, I'm not really doing the humor thing right now, so be easy on me."
It was too easy,
No.
the humor thing. I'm going
What are
more
you into now?
drama.
Yeah.
Strict drama. Drama conversations.
Drama podcast.
Yeah, drama cast. I don't want to try to be funny.
Well, I want to get into it with you.
Okay.
What's your weightlifting situation like? Are you doing a lot of weightlifting like you used to be doing, or is it?
I
now-
do my regular reps. Reps? Is that what it is? Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'm benching now 480.
And are you all protein or just?
I'm on a strict protein, mostly corn dogs, because if you take the breading off the corn dog and just eat the dog, it's a lot of protein.
Just go to the dog then.
Yeah,
Skip
because I
the-
think eating a hot dog on a stick is convenient.
Well,
so many
they should
ways.
just sell those without the corn breading on it. Trader Joe's.
I've listen. It sounds like a joke, but I wrote a letter to the top brass at Trader Joe's to see if they could do that, and they wrote back and they said, "You mean just hot dogs
With
on a stick?"
On a stick.
And I said, "Yeah, if you want to word it that way, yeah."
Frozen.
We didn't get into that.
Well, listen, that's enough with you.
Okay.
I have some business to discuss.
How many people are viewing it now?
Well, that's a controversial question.
Yeah. How many?
Matt, what's the number? 1,700?
1,300 and growing.
Well,
So-
now the word's spreading.
Yeah.
So it spreads, and by the end of the thing, what's a good goal?
Normally,
Couple
8,000.
55 mil?
Millions.
No, I think I think today we'll probably have about 1,700, 1,800 live.
We'll
Can
get
you
2,000.
watch it
and then you
live,
can watch
yeah,
it later.
You can watch it anytime.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you do use Patreon to support the show. Do you support the show on Patreon?
What is Patreon?
Oh, I got to teach you so many things.
What is Patreon?
It's a way to, what is Patreon? It's a
Which support
you
artists?
Funding.
You send money and you get special things.
Got it.
Patreon.com/officeHoursLive. And
So is that you're asking for donations when you do that?
it's not donations. It's like a subscription to the show.
Got it.
It's like when you, how'd you get a hold of that National Geographic?
I bought it at Gelson's.
Well, our show's at Gelson's too.
Oh, you can watch it at Gelson's. Which aisle?
It's in the coffee section,
Ah.
right in the middle. Little screen there, little iPad we drop.
How long
over
have you
there.
been doing this office hours?
People are gonna think you don't know me. That we're not actual friends.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
I was at
anything-
your fucking wedding.
I know, but you don't know anything of what I'm doing creatively.
That's why I bring you in to find out.
Right, that's why I'm here to find out about you.
Well, 6 years. I would say 7 years.
I think
No.
7 or 8 maybe.
I thought you were going to say a few months.
We just started. Yes, actually, no. I'm just kidding. We just started. This
Oh,
is our
wow,
second
God,
episode.
okay.
No, 208. Well, here's the deal. For first 3 or 4 years, I was doing it kind of intermittently.
Let me go get my thesaurus.
Every once in a while.
I always keep up with you, but I'm usually late to the game.
Yeah. Well, you're an On Cinema fan, and you're
I
probably
yes.
not watching the new season.
I probably have not caught up, but it is very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Vic, have you been
Really
watching?
good at a lot of things. And I'm
All right.
So this is something that happens.
What's he doing?
This is what happens is Vivek, this is Vivek.
Vivek.
You know
Vivek.
Vivek?
Oh, yeah.
Rosh-
Ramswamy. Yeah.
He's big into Trump now. Do you see that?
I didn't see that coming. He seems like a pretty nice guy, that Vivek.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he's
he?
got a lot of energy. So Vic and Doug sit back here and they play
Yeah.
stupid sound effects.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I
show.
don't have that. I have, by the way, this is a real lemon.
Oh, it is it is a lemon.
I almost tripped over this in the backyard. Tim thought it was fake, and
Someone
then
wants money.
and you will be hearing from my attorney after the show here.
Don't throw it. This is a real lemon.
I noticed that Vic has. I know they make. Is that not a kumquat? It looks like a kumquat.
Easy. We got this is a PG
Family.
show.
Family.
Oh, that was a good catch.
I can catch anything. I really can, except
Really?
COVID. No, I had it. Why does Vic have his own branding on his mic?
That's him. That's his. He thinks he's being cute.
Okay,
Gives
okay.
me- yeah, I feel
All right.
a little strong. You know?
How do you feel? Well, how do you feel about Billy Joel?
I like Billy.
See,
it's
there
not-
you go.
I like Billy Joel.
That's fine.
Why? You don't like him?
I love Billy Joel.
Nylon Curtain. It's a good album.
He's got a new song. He teased a new song yesterday.
Yeah.
This is not even a joke.
Okay. Are we gonna hear
You're
it?
looking at me like.
Are we gonna hear it?
Can we get? I mean, do you have that by the way? The little
Matt,
tease.
Pull it up.
The teaser.
It's just a couple of chords. I don't know. It's nothing too crazy.
Go ahead.
All right.
Do you want to hear a fact while this is being pulled up?
Yeah.
You know that song, "Bottle of Red, Bottle of White"?
Yeah.
It's not the name of the song.
Yeah.
Oh. I actually don't know what the main chorus to that song is, but that song was essentially written by his server at an elegant restaurant. Those were words that the server said to him.
Sure.
So it's really plagiarized.
Right. This
I
is
don't
the
know
new
about
Billy
that.
Joel.
Here's the new. Just
This is the new Billy
Let's
Joel.
go.
Let's play.
Matt's got it? Yeah.
Well, Paul McCartney's always doing that, where he tells stories about.
All right.
Oh wow. It sounds familiar.
Wow.
It's gonna be good.
That's it. That's the whole
It's gonna be good.
That's there's a trailer for a
There's
song.
a trail. I've never seen that before. G.
G?
Are you good at
No, it's not G.
Can you play like if I just say can you play
Yeah.
As It Goes by Billy Joel? I
Yeah.
think I love that
As It
song.
Goes?
Is that what it's
Is that
called?
a song?
No. It has As It Goes in the words.
As it goes.
No, that's not it. Do you know that song?
As It Goes,
No,
As
it's
It Goes.
it's very slow and it's dun, dun, dun. Oh,
Find out, folks.
The Bob
That's-
Dylan one that he recorded?
no,
maybe?
it's a beautiful song.
As it goes.
It's not it.
I
There
am-
she goes.
There. There she goes.
Oh, and So It Goes.
And So It Goes.
Yes. I
What's
should have
that
known.
from?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Here.
We're gonna get dinged.
Oh, yeah.
I
I don't know what this is. I forget what it's from, though. It might be...
If we play any music from,
I was going to ask that. So,
yeah.
we get dinged.
what do you mean dinged?
We get arrested.
The cops come in,
come.
like they'll come through the
SWAT.
door.
Yeah, SWAT team comes.
All right, yeah, don't play it then.
It's not worth.
I gotta go pick up my kids. I don't.
Yeah, no, we'll
yeah.
be in jail. Like we spend the night in jail.
But honestly, how does it work in?
They do copyright strike it, so sometimes things will get blocked. We have to go write them back.
Okay.
It's very stupid. But wait, what are we talking about?
Billy Joel.
Billy
talking
Joel.
about-
I gotta do.
Oh, you were gonna say someone else took something someone said and said, "Oh, these were the lyrics for."
Well, he did that for Neil Sedaka. Anthony works in the grocery store, and that's a Neil Sedaka song. What the hell's the name of it?
Well, listen, the Beatles. I always think Paul McCartney does this when he's telling stories. He doesn't even realize he's doing it, but he was like, this Jamaican fella down the street kept saying "obla di, obla da," and life goes on. I'm like, yeah, that's all right. It's like, well, that's not.
Yeah,
how-
but what are you saying? That's plagiarism?
a little bit.
Yeah, but if the guy is,
Go ahead,
Yeah,
say
I
it.
don't
I know where you're
know.
going with this.
What-
If he's Jamaican,
no, I'm not saying
that's where you're going.
No,
with it.
wrong again. I'm saying if you see someone saying something, the other day I heard someone say in LA, very seriously, I have very sturdy eyebrows.
And you're
Okay.
like, that's mine.
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Because
You do though, by the way.
I do, yeah. But is that plagiarism? Because I heard it and then I want to use it in another context.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll write her a letter.
Yeah. I think all you have to do is say just explain where you heard it.
I overheard this walking down
Yeah.
the sidewalk. I want to give this woman credit for
at the end
saying
of
Does
your
that mean
set.
you don't like emote a lot? Like your eyebrows don't move, or they're sturdy? Like
you know what?
there
I
it
don't
goes.
know
That was
what.
unsturdy.
I didn't hear the rest of it because I was so into
like
that
amazed at
one
that, yeah.
sentence.
What do you do when you go to Largo? Because I see you go to Largo and you go up and people because at
What does that
Largo.
have to do with
Tim
eyebrows?
loves Largo.
Well, I like Largo, but
Yeah.
there's always these shows at Largo
Yeah.
that you can't believe who's on the bill. There's Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Fred had David Byrne last night or the other night, and it's almost like the people there are just like gluttons, where they're just feasting from this table of talent.
Yep.
It doesn't seem fair, but it's whatever. Mm-hmm. But every clip I see of you, it's you coming out, thunderous applause.
Yeah, and then I
you
don't do
going,
anything.
this is a big mistake.
Yeah. They play. Wait, there's a video of the show the other night that I took.
Only clips of
okay.
you coming out on stage.
Right.
They're
It was
not-
a mistake.
So what happened?
I was talking to a comic backstage, and then I hear my name being introduced, and then I didn't know I was going on.
Oh,
That's all.
Oh.
That was the.
because I've seen other clips where you're kind of you're downplaying what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I don't know, I don't have anything. And
Well, I don't.
But-
You should
so
look
then-
through my notebook.
so
There's
then
not
what-
even words in it. I mean, honestly, if you go in my car and
Yeah.
there's two notebooks, some has.
Oh,
know,
burglars have already been through there.
I bet.
It's been bad.
Stealing my material.
But what does the audience do? Are you getting? I'm just wondering how much of this is kind of you're like, oh, I'm not funny, and then you kill.
Well, I don't know about killing,
Okay, but
but it is an honest. So the other night I hadn't done stand up in 7 months, and so it's not like riding a bike. You have to get back into the groove of it. So I don't know what I'm doing.
so you're starting from the bottom up a little.
Yeah,
bit.
again.
Life's
So
tough,
I don't
man.
know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I haven't tested any of the jokes out.
Right.
Because you can't do it in the woods. You have to have an
audience.
You have to have.
For
yeah.
God-
You know,
God's
you can't do it for your kids and your wife, or can you?
I stopped that with my wife a long time ago. Are you doing bits, Zach? Are you doing bits? Yeah, I'm doing bits. So
Sometimes
yeah.
I'll try stuff out on me wife.
Yeah, I have tried. My wife
wife?
hears me say things, and then she'll go, "I dare you to say that on stage."
Oh, the
And I-
racist stuff.
No.
Sorry.
Well, I didn't want to make a comment about this show, and it's very white.
It is.
See, I do read the message boards.
He's like, you're like, I don't watch the show, but I look at the message boards. That's all.
I just
Remember
read
that
the
message-
complaints.
Remember that back in the day, a special thing?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's a waste.
Yes.
We were all invested in that.
Not me.
You weren't.
I hated
I
that.
remember, yeah.
What was
I
that
Felt like it
experience
was
for
around
you?
death ray, kind of.
Yeah,
That
and
show
it was
Death Ray,
probably
felt
like
it was.
like 700 people total or something.
Yeah, but I just felt judged.
Yeah.
If it's very,
Right.
it's not what you're not supposed to. People are building stuff. You're not supposed to comment. I don't know. I don't like I don't like this give and take.
I know it's bad. So
too
you're
much.
not. You know, well, but you're not on social media.
No.
Let me ask
never.
you, what do you?
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do? What's your day like? What's
Wh-
your day on an average? What's an average Z day?
Z day. All right, I wake up. Or usually around 5 every morning.
Wow.
5 in the morning.
So does Vic.
Yes.
Vic, do you have kids?
I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you start doing that when you had kids?
Oh yeah, right away. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Right when I had kids, I just started waking up. I think there's something programmed in us sometimes. I don't know.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
So I wake up around.
Now, when
5.
you say you wake up at 5, are you out of bed at 5, or
Yes.
are you laying? Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No, I just stare at the mirror above my bed for a couple hours.
Pillow.
Sometimes I'll get up and I'll just lay in bed and I'll think
No, I'm
and
usually, I'm up and then I'll try to read something or prepare lunch or
cup of coffee.
a coffee. Yeah. Then kids go to school. Take them to the bus stop.
No, bus stop.
Yeah, bus stop.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, because you spend a lot of time up in Canada.
I'm in Canada. I'm talking
Right.
my Canadian.
Yeah,
morning.
your Canadian life.
If you want me to know my American mornings, I can do that too.
Because it's different. It's different metric versus.
Well, I'm in the city now, so it's a whole different thing. I get up
Now,
at 4:59.
you're like you and your family are like nomads because you guys don't you have a Canadian, but then you come down and you're here for a little while. It's just an unusual life. Does it feel? It doesn't feel ungrounded.
No, it's very grounded.
All right.
What you? Oh, because
I just think it should feel ungrounded.
No, it doesn't. It feels very grounded. You want me to continue with my day after the bus
I think we
stop?
get it though.
Well, we just walk through it.
Actually, I do want to get to that
up
sort
to
of
my sleep when I go to
mid-morning.
bed.
I want to get to that mid-morning period where like maybe you don't need to do anything.
Oh, okay. If there's nothing to do, like no business stuff or
you do a lot of stock trading and.
Oh God, yes. eHarmony. Wait, is that? That's not a stock thing. But then I'll chop. Sometimes I'd like to chop wood for my back. It's good for my back.
Oh, okay.
And then I go to sleep.
So stuff around the house.
I have to do a lot of stuff around the house because to maintain it, it's.
And then if somebody, let's say Ron Howard, wants to get you in his movie.
Yeah.
Is he coming up there on a speedboat? Is he? Is there a way to get in touch with you?
I have email. You can email me.
It's true. I've been communicating with you pretty
you and I have
easily.
emailed before in the past.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at it.
Well, I realized I had an old email from you.
Oh, you did? Which I don't have. I have the same.
I'll give out the ones I have on the show.
Put it on the screen. Always nice to meet.
I want to present you with a little present.
Okay.
Matt and Lizzy,
Yeah.
happy you're here.
I'm thrilled to be here.
I know you're watching The Sopranos. I want to talk. Have you ever seen The Sopranos?
I've never seen it.
It's hard to talk to his back, though, right?
I've
Isn't it
never
like-
seen The Sopranos.
yeah.
Isn't that-
Something for you to do.
I could do
Instead
that.
of all
You've
that
gotta
wood.
What
get
shows do you
into
watch,
it.
Tim? Now, what can you?
Oh, present.
Oh, present
Do you want a
first.
present first?
I have a present for you. First of all, look at that guy. Look at him.
Oh,
That's the present.
This is what.
I don't trust me. I don't want that. I
Look.
get enough of that in Zoom meetings.
Look at you.
Ugh.
No, this is it.
Is that the two of you guys and Reggie Watts?
Oh.
Wow.
Come on,
Are
show
you
the audience.
serious?
Why not? I don't mean
Where'd
you don't
you
have
get
to take
this?
it. If you
I want it. Can I have it?
Yeah.
Is it really for me, or you just do it?
I'm
for
giving it to
camera?
you. I was not
No,
going to give
don't.
it to you. I am giving.
Oh, see, he didn't think I would take it.
Well, no, I would love you to have it.
No, I'm not going because I can tell you.
I can always
won't.
get it back.
No.
I think you should take it.
I think it was made for the. I don't know. It was made for the show.
I think I'm going to put it on the exterior of my car. I think on the passenger
Why you're
door.
the king.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Well, I want to change the mood here because we have a great community here, and I want to maybe bring in a member of the community. Matt, can we bring in a member of the community?
Oh,
Great.
sure.
I mean, just people at
Oh,
home,
the
people
people
all over
watching.
the world.
Let's talk to someone on the phone.
Okay, but I want to.
Or you want a video person?
I just want to do
love
some
the
charity
idea of
work
this
here because
show.
two friends of our show. First of all, Matt Otley has done sound for me on the last couple of tours. Great guy down there in San Diego. Zach got slammed by the flooding. Do you know about the flooding
I saw
in
this
San
the news.
Diego?
Yeah.
Done.
It was awful.
That's crazy.
I have to say, this looks kind of like a thirst trap to me.
Oh, he's hot.
Guy
Believe me.
is-
But he's married, ladies,
Oh, okay.
with a kid. But he's down in San Diego, and what he does when he's not touring and doing sound, he is a record collector and seller. Like he's got this insane record collection, and he sells it online. You know.
And
So
like
guess what was in
vintage
guess what was in his storage space?
Records
Guess what happened? Guess where the rain went.
into the storage.
There you
space.
go.
And into the records.
Oh my God.
So
Somebody's catching on.
were they albums? 45s?
All kinds.
Hmm.
There's a lot of Boston, like later, like mid Boston, which not the value's
We're
not high.
ready. The song "We're Ready." Remember that?
We're
song?
ready.
Yeah.
Is that it? I'm
yeah,
just
I used to
guessing.
get ready to that song in the morning in high school.
So, anyways, Matt, we love Matt, and he is obviously there's no fucking flood insurance anymore, I guess. So
Does
you
he have
know-
album insurance? I mean, honestly,
He has. I
Are
don't
his
know.
albums protected? I wonder.
But if you want to support him, it's and Zach, you should.
You can
support
give
him
them
big
my
time.
Venmo directly.
Sounds_like_sound is his Discog store, and that's where you can buy his flooded out record, his soaking
He's
wet
got
records.
more than just wet records, though. But yeah.
Are they warped at this time, do you think?
I mean, I don't think they
I don't
are.
think so. Like records have to be over 140 degrees to like actually warp, and so I don't. Water's not really going to do
Well,
too much.
the cover art.
The
might-
artwork is going to be...
The artwork's done, yeah. Unless you can like
The
dry it.
artwork's done.
But you could dry it away to where it
poor
flattens. And
No,
I
and
think
so anyways,
so.
I'm sure he's going to be fine, but
I've
I
done
want
that.
to use my platform to throw him whatever we can throw him. And also Molly McGinnis. Molly McGinnis, big fan of our show, really fun caller. She would always zoom in and have all sorts of sass with me. She's from Manchester, England. She's fallen ill. And there's a Matt. What is there? Some kind of
There's a GoFundMe. She's on the mend, but she's, she could still use your help.
give her some.
Give her,
some
throw
love.
her some bones.
And what was your charity that you wanted to promote? That you're sick or you're not
Lizzy
doing well?
at Lizzy Cooperman, Venmo. I want to get the Sopranos box set.
You don't need the Sopranos box set. That's
I
what you're
need
raising money for?
multiple
A GoFundMe for a Sopranos box set
That's what I
of
want.
DVDs. Matt, do we have somebody on the phone? The hotline.
Yeah.
And people got to be so excited that the legendary Zach Galifianakis.
The king.
The king.
He's here.
The king of comedy.
Pablo, what do you got? Oh, yeah. You're on the Hothead Hotline.
How's your health?
It's very good. I just checked it. Thank you for
You
asking.
did?
Yeah. I got my heart looked at and all that stuff.
I need to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm going to be 48 in a month.
Oh, you're young.
Less than a month.
Oh, you're fine.
No,
like a week?
no. I feel in a
Have
week.
you had the
2 weeks.
colonoscopy thing? The scrotum?
Vic wants to give me
Yeah.
one, but I said
He wants to give you one.
I'm almost at that age. I want to practice.
I haven't gotten that yet.
Oh, God. It's the... No.
Yeah, I've had one of those.
My dentist
Yeah,
does all
females
the.
get them.
Yeah, women have them.
Your dentist
too.
My dentist does all my medical stuff.
Does it hurt? Like when they put
I'll
the-
tell you. So, this is true. I went and did it here, and the guy has his finger in my rectum. Mm-hmm. And I turned to him as he's doing it. I said, "Is this a bad time to ask if you validate parking?" And he didn't laugh. And I went, "Have you heard this before?" And he goes, "Yeah, twice already."
Oh my God!
Oh man.
It was so humiliating.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
It's just you and him.
It was just the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be sedated for this?
Not
procedure?
that one. Not
Oh.
with the first probe. It's just the
Oh.
digit from a stranger.
Well, Bill Cosby did mine.
Oh.
Yeah. I should have told you. We're kind of supporters of him here.
Oh.
We don't believe the stories. And I know Zach, you're a big
Well,
supporter of him.
I have.
No, he's not. People take everything so literally now.
Well, I have a
Keep
book
joking.
out about my days with him.
Pablo's
He's on
the
tour. Oh, Pablo.
Pablo, are you there?
Wow.
Yes, I've got a pun for you. It's very topical, but it's
Oh,
a
God.
little blue.
The one thing about this show is mostly, I think, because of me and Doug, but we love puns, but people think they can do puns. too.
Okay. Let's hear
And
him.
Zach likes puns.
Who doesn't?
All right, did you hear about those Yemeni militia that gave oral sex to Trey Anastasio and his buddies?
Wow.
They're Houthi and they blow fish.
That's really good.
Not gonna give him a
I don't like that. I don't like that kind of dirty
Million
humor.
laughs.
It's too political.
It's too blue.
It's too political.
It
I
is
think.
too political. And I'm tired of people beating up on Hootie and the Blowfish in general.
You know,
It's been years now.
I know.
Political about
It's a
the
little bit.
band?
It's
Yeah.
old.
It's a little old.
Yeah, you have to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
I got one of those Darius rucksacks that I run with. What was that?
Oh, I said you have to pick one or the other. Hootie or the Blowfish.
Hootie Hootie's not the lead singer.
There isn't
Oh,
even a
really?
There
version.
isn't, no.
There's not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also the same thing goes with that Jamiroquai.
Quai.
Jamiroquai. There's only it's a band. It's not a person.
Yeah. Same with Led Zeppelin. I found that out last week. I was listening to some old Casey Kasem.
You thought it was a guy named Led Zeppelin? We have to do a sponsor here, City of the Day.
Oh, did City sponsor the show?
Well, we have a City of the Day, and that is the sponsored part of the show. And the City of the Day is sponsored by Clayton Mullen de Edge. Clayton Mullen and de Edge. Octung, baby. Is that a vintage Rattle and Hum tour jacket in your closet? Are you facing time for a crime you didn't commit and you still haven't found what you're looking for? As far as attorneys go, allow me to introduce you to Clayton Mullen and de Edge.
No, Clayton Mullen de Edge. His last name is de Edge.
Clayton Mullen de Edge, the world's first pro bono lawyer. There he goes. There he goes.
I believe it's pro bono.
Yeah,
Pro bono.
it's
Pro bono.
Pro bono.
The first pro bono lawyer. A slippin'. I think it's funnier to. Can't tell. What do you think?
it's a
What
tough
do you
one.
think, King?
It's tough. They both work.
Yeah. A slip and fall means big settlements for you when represented by U2 superfan and attorney at law Clayton Mullen de Edge. Clayton. Oh, it's one person.
It's a guy. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it'd be funnier if it's Clayton Mullen. Like, it's like the partners.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were.
Get a fucking comma in there.
Yeah.
Clayton Mullen. Yeah, it should be Clayton Mullen and de Edge. Or it could be Clayton Mullen and de Edge. You know how they have the same names in there, like brothers?
Could have been. Could have gone that route.
What a nice guy giving you punch-ups
I know,
live on the air.
I love it.
Has made
Glad I
headline.
spent a
Well, I
long
told
time
you
on
last
this.
week I saw a sneak preview of this ad when I was reading the previous ad, and I was crying laughing
How's it
at
going
this
today?
idea.
Oh, here we
So
go.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, we get it now. All right, U2. So call U2. No, there's a whole script here I got to read.
No, just.
Now, Vic, I heard you whipped up a nice jingle for pro bono lawyer Clayton Mullen de Edge. Is this true?
Yeah, it is true.
Clayton Mullen, the Edge loves you too and wants to rap you. It's true, he loves you too. Oh, he loves you too. Don't be blue, he
Not bad.
loves you very much too. But most of all, he loves you too. Memorabilia, call you to you, hey. You to you, hey. You to you, hey.
All right. Why does it keep going?
Good.
Oh, wow.
Clayton Mullen, the Edge. He's pro bono.
That's so good.
It's kind of like a polka song.
I know. Polka's like in my brain.
It's so
these
very
days.
much not like a U2 song, which would have been the obvious route, right?
Yeah.
All right, now, Matt, who is the city of the day? Or what is the city of the day?
Owen.
Hey, it's Pittsboro, North Carolina.
Oh, wow. Do you know this part?
Which town? Hillsboro?
Pittsboro.
Oh, Pittsboro. Yeah, near Chapel Hill.
Yeah, I live in Chapel Hill. I work at Chatham County Parks and Rec. I'm one of your blue collar fans.
Nice.
It's
I see
diminishing.
he's got a giant. If you can't tell, he's got a giant chainsaw in his hand.
Yeah, what
And a
are you doing at the park?
yeah.
I'm sharpening my
He's
chainsaw
sharpening it,
right
yeah.
now, so I
Oh,
can pretend
okay.
like I'm working while I'm on the Zoom.
Thought you're cutting a bathroom sink in half or something.
I called in because I'm a big Lizzy fan.
Oh,
Hey.
that's
Did
exciting.
he say Thin Lizzy fan?
Yeah.
Incredible.
He's a big Lizzy
Oh,
fan.
Big Lizzy,
I'd
the
rather
cover
not
band.
discuss that. Oh, no.
And
Really?
I'm
Where
saving
did
up
you
my
see
park
me?
money
Yeah, how the hell do you know Lizzy Cooperman?
from this show.
I don't mean to say it like
Really?
Wow.
that. You know,
Yeah.
how many times have you done the show?
The last time I did it was with Neil Hamburger.
Okay.
The time before
Yeah,
that,
it was that
I
time.
think this is my third time actually.
So the time before the first time you did the show, you did the whole show without having headphones on.
Without headphones,
Which
I
we
didn't
did-
know
which
what
we
was
didn't know.
happening.
Yeah.
And I watched it back and I was like, I said probably 3 words.
Yeah.
And we're like watching clips. And she had no idea you could hear it.
There's nothing to clip.
Yeah, it was very strange.
I thank you. It's
this-
my distinct
what are we
honor to
looking
be
at
here.
here?
Drone footage of Pittsboro?
Pittsboro, yeah.
Oh, wow. Look
Wow.
at you guys find.
Whoa, what's going on?
I'm freaking
Who's
out.
that
I
guy?
like this guy, though. It was better earlier.
Stakes.
Is that the library?
God, no.
I missed
There's no libraries that big in North
The
Carolina.
courthouse.
You don't get back there much now.
Yeah, I just was there.
You were
Mm-hmm.
family.
Yeah, I love it there.
I was a guest at one of your residences there a long time ago.
Yeah, you came up to the place. Yeah,
I would say down.
Are you
over.
Over.
Do you walk to the staircase house? You ever gone by that?
No, but
Oh,
I
man.
I have a connection to that.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa.
just so the audience understands the staircase. What's the guy's name?
Michael
Peterson.
Oh, yes.
Peterson.
I'll tell you later.
It's. Did you have something to do with that? All right, forget it. We're moving on.
Oh, my God. But are there a lot of owls?
Let's play. What is my favorite Tim Burton movie? Music?
Ed Wood.
No.
No.
Batman
course not.
Returns.
I'm not asking you. Actually, that's confusing. It seems like I am.
Who is? Yeah, it does seem. Man, it's not his fault.
I know.
You looked in the camera and said, "What's my favorite Tim Burton movie?"
Like he's supposed to know.
What is it? Though?
Do some tricks with that chainsaw.
Okay.
I actually was doing some chainsaw work with you at that in North Carolina. Do you
Oh, we
remember
did a
what
little
happened?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, with it.
Holy shit.
Oh, whoa!
Wait, I wasn't.
Oh, so
I
that's
wasn't.
for
Turn
tree
it on
cutting.
and do it.
That's cool.
I was kidding,
It's
but
not.
look at.
It's like a combi unit. It's not like plugged into the motor right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's having a good time.
Do you have
huh?
one of those flamethrowers for weeds and on the sidewalk? The flamethrower thing?
Yeah, actually,
Those are cool.
Oh, my God.
I'm doing a sustainable agriculture degree, and that's
good
something
for
we do
you.
on the farm.
Nice.
Good for you.
So you're one of the good uns down there in North Carolina. What's going on in
Hell
North
yeah.
Carolina these days?
In terms
It's not
of,
bad, right?
No, it's a great. I love
It's kind of moderate.
Oh,
It's like
you mean politically? It's purple, I guess, but
Yeah.
it swings back and forth. I guess I don't know. Everything seems so odd and out of place.
Are you able to vote this year, even though you live in Canada? Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
of course. Yes.
No, but do you remember what happened in when I was in North Carolina with you?
The cat.
Yeah.
You gonna?
I think that's fair, right?
What happened? Oh God. The cat's got underneath my truck engine, right?
Yeah.
They got into when I cranked it.
Yeah. Cat got wrecked.
Oh.
Yeah. But we took him to the vet.
And it turned out to be okay.
Yeah, everything turned out good, but I was very upset.
You were upset.
Yeah.
You're a sensitive guy. I am too. People don't.
I'm sensitive. I've always been that way.
Let's see if I can make you cry.
Go ahead. I'll do a real cry, okay?
Really?
Just say something that seems sad. Or play a song. Oh, we can't play songs. Is that Billy Joel's song?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can play something on the piano and get you to cry. I don't have a camera.
This is good crying music. It's not taking.
I thought that was beautiful.
It was beautiful, but you know what? There's a song that I cannot listen to without crying, and I'm not even saying it as a joke. But there's a
Is it
song.
The Twist by Chubby Checker?
Which version? There was like 20 versions of that song.
Yeah.
No, it's an Elton John song called "The Greatest Discovery," and
You know all these weird deep cuts from
and
these
it's
guys.
about
What
it's
era?
written through the eyes of a 2-year-old about the birth of his brother, and it will blow your mind.
Bernie Taupin?
I can't even talk about
Bernie.
it.
Oh, here we go. I got you.
Well, it reminds me of your bit that you used to do at my house.
What?
Elton John without Bernie Taupin.
Oh yeah. No, no.
that what it
no,
was?
the bit was it's Bernie Taupin without Elton John.
Is that what it is?
It's
Okay.
Bernie. This is what he would.
This is it. This is so good.
He would.
to me.
He would. This is what Elton John would receive in the mail from Bernie Taupin. We have probably no cameras on me, huh? Oh, Elton, this is a new one. Feel free to discard the music. Goodbye, Norma G. If you ever, I never knew you at all, and I would have liked to known you, but I was just a kid.
It's so good.
That might have been a co-write with
That was
Greg
so good.
Turkington.
That's it.
That's it. I think
That's
we
with
did
the
it.
Australian Orchestra.
Speaking of crying, I have another
pretty.
promotion here. I went to go see Kate Berlant's show.
I'm going.
You are?
I'm going next Thursday.
Oh, good.
I hear it's good.
I
I've
loved
got tickets
it.
and everything.
It's so nice. You would have loved being at this on Sunday night. She did like a opening night. so many fun friends of ours
Oh.
in the same room.
Oh, nice.
It was, I don't know. You ever like we've been doing this a while now.
Yeah.
And is it there's people in this community that is so nice to get to see.
That's right.
And you don't always get to see everybody I mean, you don't see anybody most of the time, but you go to some place or an event or a show and you're like, I saw Bob.
Yeah, I've seen Bob recently at shows. Yeah, it's so nice
And
to
it's
see
so
him.
great.
Weinstein is who you're talking about, right?
Dylan. No, Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vic
it's nice
wouldn't
to
have that
see people.
experience.
I
It
don't
really
have
is.
that.
It is.
I was in a restaurant one time and Bob Odenkirk's brother came up to me.
Bill Odenkirk.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah.
I was going to
Thank you,
say,
Tim.
years ago when I first moved to Los Angeles, I found it so cliquey and weird in high school. And now people have matured out of that, it seems.
Yeah.
And it's so nice.
Yeah. Do you remember our first encounter?
Was it at a bubble tea place?
Was it a boba?
Boba tea, yeah.
Yeah, it was a boba.
No, first encounter.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, of course I do. Tom goes to the mayor.
I remember we got you a book on
Goats.
goats.
2 books on goat, because I was thinking about, you got me a book on dairy goats, because I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And then another book on goat. I read both of them, and I decided I can't.
Because you
raise
mentioned
goats.
it, and we thought, oh, that's we were very thoughtful at that time. Not so much anymore.
I still have those books.
Wow.
But raising dairy goats is very difficult, so I didn't do it.
This is Zach after 2 weeks trying.
If I was frustrated with him and had a fake gun in my hand doing that, yeah.
Zach, did you grow up with animals?
No, I was not. I mean, I grew up in a small town, but not with animals.
Oh.
You weren't raised by animals.
No,
Yeah,
when Tim came to visit me in North Carolina, we had donkeys, I think. No?
I think you had goats. Sheep.
Oh, that's right. We did have goats for a while. That's
And
right.
this is Zach's nuts. He was trying to make wine from goats. I was like, it doesn't work that way, pal. You gotta do grapes.
No.
He's like, he takes me out. He goes, he gets me in one of those, four runners.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm
gonna show you
how we're gonna do wine from goat.
the
fur.
vineyards.
Yeah, from goat fur.
Yeah, and he's taking me through all these goats. I'm like, you need grapes, pal.
That's an old myth. I love the sound effect. Is that a sound effect of a grape or a goat?
It's both at the same time.
So do you drink goat milk at home?
No, but when I go to Greece, I drink it for some reason. I don't. I was drinking it for a while, yeah, but I don't drink it anymore.
Okay.
Is this something you have to get used to and an acquired taste kind of thing?
It's well,
depressing.
little
so
sour.
feta cheese, if you ever had, is
Yeah,
made out of goat milk.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, what's
So-
goat cheese made out of?
God, that's a good question.
Oat milk?
I don't know.
You wanted to guess on my Tim Burton?
Yeah. It's gonna be. It's.
Now, again, I don't really have favorites in life. Are you a guy that has strong favorites?
Not really.
It's
No.
just like, because it changes all the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is sort of open to discussion.
Is it the one where the father tells fish story?
Fish story?
Fish.
Tall fish.
No, it's not the answer I'm looking for.
Okay.
I don't know if
Big
I have
fish.
I don't know if I have a big problem with that.
I
movie.
thought maybe that would be it because it's a little not his type.
Yes. There's Peter Finch is in that movie.
Peter Finch. Okay, I've never seen it.
Oh,
my brother's-
I loved that movie.
It's
Actually.
my brother's favorite
I actually
movie.
don't have
Really?
that much a problem with that.
My favorite,
Yeah.
Face Off.
But
It's not a Tim Burton movie. No, I'm asking you to guess what my.
Oh, what
do you know
yours
who Ti-
is?
Oh yeah, but do you know who Tim
I'm gonna
Burton
guess.
is?
Okay.
I think I know.
I might go Beetlejuice. Actually.
Beetlejuice is great.
Not it.
Not it.
Really? Well, mine is.
What if we did a two-man show, Zach, you and I?
Adventure.
Mars. Did he do Mars?
That's it.
Oh, that's your
Mars
favorite?
Attacks.
Mars Attacks. I've never seen it, but I would, of course.
Oh, well, I watched it with my son last night, Charlie, and he was very excited to watch it. It's really funny.
I should look at that.
And
one.
Jack Nicholson,
He's in it.
he plays two characters. He plays the president and then this swarmy Las Vegas real estate developer guy. He's so funny.
Wow. He's got a sturdy eyebrow as well.
Ja-
Yeah. Yeah, I would put him in that category.
Any thoughts on that movie?
I bought a piano in Pennsylvania, in Allentown, from a guy that owned the actual ship from Mars Attacks.
See?
This massive thing in his warehouse.
See?
It's all tied back to that, yeah. But I don't know.
You know
I
how
don't- I
the
don't know if I
aliens,
love it,
it's
though.
really funny. Like, these aliens come, and they are
Something to
from
do with
Mars.
Slim Whitman.
Yes,
Whitman,
Slim
yes.
Whitman is the music that eventually, spoiler alert, eradicates the aliens.
Yes.
But these little disgusting little creatures come down with these giant brains, you know, and they have these. I mean, it's very like cartoony.
Yeah.
You know, and all they say is like, and they look real mean and scary, and we keep trying to be like, oh no, they're here to make peace, and they come down. They're going to be. It's all going to be good. This is a beautiful day. They come down, and just start just killing everybody.
Okay.
But then they're like, that was a mistake. Let's bring them in. Like they keep trying to forgive them and say, why don't you come to the Congress and speak to Congress?
Okay.
And they just kill everybody.
They kill everybody?
Yeah. Look at
This
those
is what
guys.
they look like?
Tim Allen in this
Yeah.
movie.
Tim Allen's
Look at
not.
that.
I wish.
No, but he's in a movie, in a spaceship movie.
Yes.
That was supposed to be good too.
Yeah, it was the parody of Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
I forget what that's called. What's that called, Vic? With Tim.
Spaceballs. Oh no.
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy
Yeah.
Quest.
That's a good movie.
I hear that's
I like
good, yeah.
that.
These characters are so funny. These little aliens. They're
Rickman's
so
good in it.
outrageous. No, you got Jack Nicholson. You've got Michael J. Fox, Sarah Jessica Parker, Jack Black. Everybody's in this movie.
Does it feel like a Tim Burton movie though? I remember seeing it as a kid and not thinking it was
I guess it
up
does.
this par.
I like that.
You gonna get out of here?
Yeah.
He's so bored.
I've got a heart out.
But my son, he's a fan of Jack Black
Yeah.
because he does all these, the
Yeah.
kids movies now.
Yeah.
And I said, that's Jack Black. Because
Yeah.
Jack Black's like 20 years old in the movie, and he's like a Marine with his head shaved and everything.
Oh, wow.
And my son goes, that's Jack Black? I go, yeah. He goes, he's a good actor.
He is a good
Jack
actor.
Black, he is a good actor.
He's a great actor. Yeah.
It's a good observation. All right, let's take another Zoomer. I know people want to say hi to Zach.
Oh yeah, there.
You having trouble there?
Really.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've worked with mics.
Tom,
Were you in?
can you unmute? There you go.
Is it private to talk about?
Hello, can you hear me?
Your experience in Hawaii?
What was my experience?
Did you shoot a movie?
Yeah,
in Hawaii?
but yeah, that's not private.
It's not private. Okay. Who's there?
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
It's Tom.
Great. Well, it's awesome to meet all of you. I've been a long time listener for like at least 5 years.
Are you surprised?
I was always too afraid to call in.
I like this guy's vibe. He has a
And,
good positiveness to him.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of all of you. Zach, that live at the Purple Onion special, meant a lot to young me. So thank you for that. It's a beautiful thing.
Is that still available? Oh God.
Is it still?
Well, I just
I
wanted to
think that
call
was the
in.
first thing I
Oh,
ever
sorry.
streamed on Netflix.
What are you so ashamed of?
That's when I
disown
used
that?
to drink and
Oh,
I was
okay.
crazy and different version of me. But thank you very
But
much.
I want. Oh, sorry. No problem. I wanted to call in and ask. I'm kind of at a crossroads in life.
Oh.
I'm very strongly considering going to law school, and I'm 30. I've had a successful-ish career, and I don't really feel fulfilled. And you are all people that have kind of followed your dreams, and it's really inspiring, I think, to a lot of people. And so I was just wondering, if you had any kind of advice or thoughts on doing something like that.
Do you think the judge is going to take you seriously with that long hair?
Oh, that's
The judge is
that's
going to
be a
throw
big
you right
problem
out of the
for me.
courtroom.
And those earbuds.
Yeah.
You're 30 now?
Yes.
You could be a bailiff, maybe.
What kind of law do you want to be? What kind of law?
I'm strongly considering something like immigration law.
Yeah.
I studied Spanish in college,
Yeah.
and I see that becoming more and more relevant as climate change accelerates. And so it seems like a place that will need a lot of help. I want to do something meaningful to me, really.
Well, that sounds.
No.
Well, I'm sorry. He probably isn't asking me for advice.
No, he's asking. Of course he is.
Of course.
And I don't know why I took that tone with you.
I mean, do you think you would love that? I mean, to me, it's you just want to do what you really like or love, and then you don't That's the main thing. But when I was your age, I mean, when I was a busboy at 28 at a strip joint.
Sorry to
So
laugh.
it's
Yeah.
don't worry about the age thing. If you're feeling like, oh God, I'm 30, that doesn't mean anything. I don't think.
It doesn't at all.
It
I'm
doesn't.
67. I just got my driver's license.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I just got my license to ill. I'm just trying to be relevant.
I mean, that's a long. That is a noble pursuit. I would think. It seems like you're approaching this decision for noble reasons. You want to do something impactful and helpful to the world.
I agree. Mm-hmm. Now the other thing is, what was your name, John?
Tom.
Tom. The other thing is that you want to probably go, okay, when I'm 70, would I be okay doing this still too? Because that's the other problem, is that the sustainability of a job is important too. And at 70, working for immigration law seems incredibly fulfilling. But what are you giving up now to go to law school?
You know, that's it. Like, I mean, I've giving up, I guess, well-paying jobs on mostly OnlyFans, but also like MySpace has given me some money on the side. But no, it's just I guess like a very comfortable, privileged life that I've had the opportunity to live, and I guess it's being a little less comfortable.
Yeah, baby. Well, what do you do now that you can be so comfortable? You like a web guy, tech guy? I'm so worried I'm going to fall off a building behind him, aren't you?
You mean like someone jumping?
Yeah. They don't have to be jumping. They could have tripped.
Right. Tripped out the window.
You might be interested.
Are you a trust fund kid? Right, are you a trust fund kid?
No, definitely not.
Where are you, Jersey?
I'm in Hoboken.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at I stayed at that hotel.
You're near. You know where you're near? Did you ever do Tom?
WFMU.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never did it in WFMU.
Oh, I did. It looks like you're standing right there. That's Jersey City. Yeah. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, but I've worked hard and everything, but I've had like a higher paying corporate job, for the past few years.
Doing what?
A lot of working with Amazon, and then also.
Oh man, get this fucking guy out of my. You know what? Fuck you! I'm just kidding.
Selling on Amazon, not for Amazon.
I'm so sick of these people that use Amazon.
You ever seen the front line on Jeff Bezos?
No.
Watch it. It'll make
you concerned. He's a guy I admire. He's a guy.
This machine we're all feeding, is gonna bite us in the ass in the future.
I just admire him.
I like his wife.
I was going to say, can we show the wife?
Yeah, the album.
The wife is
she doesn't seem much of a show off. That's what I like about her. Humble.
I saw that article. I'm always like, thank you, man. Listen, I heard, Atkins, Atkins program.
Diet?
Yes.
They do law school now.
Yeah.
They have an app, the Atkins University.
Huh.
I think.
That's awesome.
You think? You're not sure.
I'll check that out.
Makes sense.
Tom, just do what you love.
Yeah, Tom.
Don't worry about money. Do what you love.
We support you in whatever you do. I'm like your dad.
I don't think you should become a lawyer.
Take the leap.
Lizzy says you don't think.
I don't think you should do something because you feel like it's the noble thing to do.
Oh.
I don't think because.
Well, Lizzy in the parking lot before the show was chanting "Build the wall, build that wall." So I don't know if that's influencing.
Show me the parking lot.
She was chanting that too.
Oh.
Show me the parking lot.
I think you're going to be bored. I think you're going to be in a similar situation that you're in now while you're preparing to be an attorney. Are you going to enjoy that process, do you think?
It's hard to know. I think
maybe I'm putting
I like
a
to
judgment
learn.
on this.
It is definitely hard for me to stay interested.
Can you keep working and then study at night? Is that a thing you can do? Or study at work, probably, right? I mean, can you do that?
Like I said, Atkins does a pretty quick, it's like a 7-week program. 7-week law school.
But the other thing you consider is that I don't know if the country's interested in laws anymore.
Oh, now you're getting
it
more.
Seems that we're going
what
a
is
little
Mort
bit.
Saul just showed up?
I would address what you're actually feeling guilty about, that you're
It is funny.
overcompensating.
It does seem like we're at that place, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Like the idea of laws
It's being
is
questioned.
relative and kind of like pliable to the situation. It's pretty fucking dark.
It's dark. It's dark. Everything's dark.
Trump. Well, we'll talk about Trump.
Was that an American woman? Because we're talking about America, but not women. I don't know. Okay, there she is, and there he is.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Billionaire. It's worth it.
There's that. See if you can show the picture she posted on Instagram for Jeff's birthday.
Oh God.
He looks like Telly Savalas a little bit.
Oh my God.
I have to find her name first. Give us
Do
some.
you think he's had any work done?
Yeah. He had all his hair removed.
I am a young, vibrant man. God bless.
No, I want to talk about this. Did you watch the Trump speech that he gave at when he won in New Hampshire?
No, I didn't see it.
Very dark. Well,
yeah.
Very
Thanks, Tom.
And
Best
thanks,
of
Tom.
luck.
Good luck to you.
Sorry, Tom.
Thank you.
Go for
Thank
it.
you. No, thank you so much.
Lizzy
Bye,
says no.
Tom.
I like Lizzy coming in with a devil's advocate.
I know.
I feel
wasn't
like you would be
expected.
miserable.
There's a lot of paperwork in being a lawyer. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
That they don't show you in the TV shows and the movies.
Right.
Filing.
So true.
Yeah.
They do have
Driving to
religious
work.
Believe me,
bullshit.
I know. I'm being sued right now.
By whom? Oh, really?
Well,
About this-
Vic, why?
I'm just practicing my law. I haven't been. I was a lawyer a while ago, so just have to catch up now and then.
Were you really a lawyer?
No.
He did this thing that's such a mob move with this Nikki Haley, where he goes, he's like, well, if she was the nominee, they'd be investigating her. And I have 5. What does he say? Do you have this clip?
Oh yeah.
This is crazy.
He's just ad-libbing everything.
These are very dishonest people, and you're always fighting them. And just a little note to Nikki. She's not going to win. She's not going to win. But if she did, she would be under investigation by those people in 15 minutes. And I could tell you 5 reasons why already.
Oh, what are they?
Not big reasons.
Oh.
No.
A little stuff that she doesn't want to talk about. But she will be under investigation within minutes. And so would Ron have been. But he decided to get out. He decided to
What a
get
turn
out.
of phrase.
Now,
And
Vivek,
so
I don't
would
think
Ron
be in
have
office. It's
been.
perfect, right?
That sounds a lot like DeSantis.
Yeah.
Renovation.
When
Oh,
you
Ron
get-
has
very
been.
dishonest
More like
people.
Ron has been. Can you imagine? You know, Zach, if you don't do my show, people are going to
He's
find
gonna
out
come
about
if he gets
things.
elected. He's coming after the
Colbert.
comedians next.
Why does it say in the
Yes.
thing, text Trump?
Yeah. that's
Did you
what
see that?
Yeah,
What
'cause then you
happens
get-
if you text
Then
him?
you get on their mailing
You get
list.
50% off at Urban Outfitters.
They're always selling gold coins during his
Uh-huh.
speeches, too.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
Did the stamps where they what was he selling? Trading card? Was it trading card?
Yeah. NFT.
I wonder
cards.
are they valuable? I wonder if they kept their.
They can't.
I
be.
wonder if they are.
They
They must be.
He put out one recently that had like pieces of the suit that he was wearing
Yeah,
when he
he's
got
cutting up
indicted,
his suit.
when he got his mugshot taken. Like you can buy little pieces of the suit.
Great American food.
Let's take a little break just to use the potty, and we now go beyond the we build the wall, build the paywall. Second half of the show is behind the paywall. You get that?
No. Is that something I'm supposed to get?
We're gonna show a message from Doug real quick.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
so Doug's on the crew. Let's stay tuned.
I want to see this.
Hi, office hours. Doug here. Miss you guys a lot. I just wanted to say I'm sorry because I was supposed to have a special video to show, but I wasn't able to upload it. There's no Wi-Fi out here. And hello, Jack. Welcome to office hours. I miss you guys a lot, and can't wait to see you next week.
My name's Zach.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
Did you say Jack?
Yeah. My grandmother called me Jack forever.
Oh.
Whoops. Ooh, good.
All right, we'll
do
be
you
right
think?
back.
Oh, sorry.
Bagram, one of the we left Bagram, the best in the world, the biggest. We left it to China. And who is occupying it now? China!
Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie, it's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh. Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie, it's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. A lot of people think that marijuana isn't dangerous, but they're wrong. Because not only does it harm a person's body and mind, but it often leads users to try other, even more dangerous drugs. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh.
Could you please say something for you? What is it? Tiny Falls. Oh, oh, oh. Don't say that.
Dear someone, I'm calling you from a distant shore. You may not hear the words I say, but if you feel a breeze on your cheek, that's me, that's me, that's me. That's me, that's me, that's me. Dear someone, I'm reaching out from the clouds above. You may not hear the song I sing, but see the bluebird on your sill. That's me, that's me, that's me.
me, that's me, that's me. I can see it in your eyes. The love you've compromised. Just around that river bend, there's a promise of the love that never ends. Dear someone, I hope you know the kiss you feel when you're asleep. That's me, that's me, that's me. That's me, that's me, that's me. That's me, that's me, that's me.
Hello? Am I on? It's a great voice. That's Kurt Shore. Singing to a broom.
I always use preparation H.
That voice sounded familiar.
Yeah, you recognize that?
Yeah, do it again.
Try.
I always use depends.
Bernie Sanders?
No. Oh, let's get another.
This is-
You have another sample of him?
I hope he wouldn't say
I'll
that.
play that one.
I always use preparation H.
It's not. It might be harder than you think.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Same guy.
Oh, Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
There you go. Very good.
Yep.
We should play our Zach trivia game.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I love this.
Who wants to play?
I will.
Yes, you're going to be. A
I can't
contestant.
confirm answers if that's. I bet.
I think
Zach,
we have
we
the,
have
we
it.
have
Oh,
the
yeah.
answers.
Oh,
Do we
good.
ask questions?
We have it's trivia. We have
It's
it.
trivial.
Who thinks they know their Zach?
Who knows
trivia?
their Zach?
Okay.
Sean?
I only have a few of these because I'm going to be self-editing some of these. Not all of them are great.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hey, guys.
Hey, who's that?
Hi, Sean here. Sean.
Hey, Sean. Where are you calling from?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
My dad went to prep school there.
Right on. It's a good spot. I
Notre
like
Dame
Chattanooga.
Is there a Notre
Where's your
Dame
preparation
prep
H?
there?
I'm waiting for his.
Yes, I set you up.
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry.
Is there a Notre Dame prep?
I always use preparation H.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually kind of new to the area.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to play. What's the? Yeah, and you brought Oreos?
Oh.
God, they're just
Or are you
sitting
just gonna
here.
take? You're going to
Do you
take them
want
home?
one?
No.
I thought
Yeah,
you
you
might,
don't. You don't. I don't want them either.
I thought you might be vegan because you brought those. Oreos are vegan friendly, I read.
Oh yeah. Oh good. Then I will eat them.
Except double stuff.
These
have
are single.
Double stuff have fish in them.
What?
What?
Yeah.
You're
so those
kidding.
are for pescatarians.
What is your? Do you eat anything?
Do I eat anything?
Yeah. Do you eat anything? Are you? Do you have a? Do you have a diet? Are you a?
Mediterranean.
You eat lamb?
Because he's Greek.
Lamb. I don't eat that
spaghetti
much.
and
I'm not a
meat
big
sauce.
eater, believe it or not.
Really? You
No,
don't
I don't
snack?
overeat. Why am I Why am I heavy?
No.
Well, you must do something.
Well, you lost a lot of weight when you stopped drinking.
Yeah. Then I gained it back.
I'm gaining it back. By the way, nobody complimented me on my haircut.
Are you still eating your?
Nobody said a word. I don't even need a compliment. You don't know because you haven't seen me.
Yeah,
But
can
these.
I tell you something? It's funny. I don't do much grooming, but when I get a haircut, I expect people to go. No one ever notices that with me either. I can shave my beard off and no one says anything.
I would notice that.
I'll tell you, but if people
It's got emotional. I would.
I thought it was a burp.
I noticed. I would notice that.
But
You didn't notice my haircut.
No, I did notice it. But if you expect a compliment every time, then you don't get it. You're gonna think, what the hell are they thinking about? They don't think I look good or something. It's hard. You know what I mean?
I didn't mean to say compliment. I meant to say.
I know.
Make some kind of remark.
Just see, you got a haircut.
Notice that I'm alive.
But it's too short anyway, right?
But it looks good with the glasses, though. I like the glasses too.
Yep. All right, Chattanooga, back to you.
Here we go. Are you ready? Round one, or one round. There'll be one round.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ready. What is your? Oh, I guess these are written to Zach. But what is Zach's character's name in Visioneers? What's his character's name in Visioneers?
On that DVD.
Huh?
I used to own that DVD. I still have it somewhere, but DVDs are a thing of the past. Okay, his name in that movie was Ethan.
Incorrect. Going to Zach.
Stephanie? I don't know what it was. Am I supposed to know that?
That was a great movie. I remember it.
Thank you.
George Washington Winston
That's
Hammerman.
right. Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember characters' names on shows or movies
That you've done?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, that's kind of the gist of this
Okay,
gag
got it.
here. So.
Yeah, I don't think I remember anything.
How much was Bubble Boy Jake Gyllenhaal's bus ticket to Niagara Falls in Bubble Boy? That's to you, Sean.
Okay.
Great question.
$22.50.
Zach?
It was $8.
It was $250.
Oh.
All right. No points yet.
No.
Not on the board. Not
How
on
about
the
this
board.
one? This would we should all get this one. Who played Lisa, Mark's sister, in Bubble Boy?
Who's Mark?
He's Googling with that left hand.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mark is the main character.
Who
Okay, so
Lisa.
sister was played.
Keep your
Sarah
left hand where
Silverman?
we can see it.
We're looking for any guesses? You want to name
Can you
a?
ask the question again?
Yeah, the question is, who played Lisa, Mark's sister, in Bubble Boy?
I don't know who Mark is. Who's Mark? The Bubble Boy?
I think so. I think it's the boy in the bubble.
I don't know.
I think so.
Swoozie Kurtz played his mom.
We're looking for Ever Carradine? Or is that a typo? Is it Eve Carradine?
No, Ever.
David?
Wait.
Do you remember working with Ever Carradine?
Yeah, really cool person.
Who are the three credited writers on the movie Heartbreakers?
The Farrelly brothers and Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
You know this one.
I know one of them.
Who?
David Merkin.
Nope.
Proud to be a Merkin.
James Michener.
We're looking for Robert Dunn. Does that name ring a bell? Paul Guay and Steve Mauser.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. This should be an easy one. What was your character's name in Corky Romano? Sean?
Rudy.
I think that's it.
Incorrect.
Oh, what is it?
You don't remember playing Dexter?
Well, where do you find? Oh yeah, on IMDb.
Where do you?
Yeah. Where do you find this?
All right, one more question here, and then we can move on from this humiliation. No
Is it
points.
humiliating to me because nobody knows it, right?
I think it's humiliating that I'm putting you in this position.
That's what I was
humiliated,
thinking. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I know you don't care, but
the drive home might be a little
starting.
tough.
This is starting to singe a little bit.
It's starting to look back on my career and
Well, these are all these are all like, pre-Hangover movies.
I've been in other movies.
And post. I mean, I'm saying your career changed after that, and you started doing more. You were more picky and choosy and did right.
More Ivory Merchant.
Right. The Campaign.
More highbrow.
Yeah.
Stuff like Due Date.
Yeah. Due Date was fun.
Sure, it was a lot of fun to make.
Well,
it was. I don't know if people liked it, but it was good.
No, I liked it.
Yeah, sure.
While Sir Lionel Frost is searching in his drawers for the casting of the Sasquatch footprint in Missing Link, what Easter egg can be seen briefly?
Good read. Good read.
I'm a regular Chris Hardwick up here.
You're Johnny Mountain.
Yeah.
Related
Johnny
to
Mountain,
Zach
who's that?
Galifianakis.
Local weather guy in LA. You've never heard of Johnny Mountain?
Easy.
You've never heard, you guys have heard of Johnny Mountain?
No.
Mm-mm.
I don't even live here
No.
anymore. What?
No.
Johnny Mountain.
Johnny Mountain is...
Sorry, I'm not as cool in LA as you are.
Hugh Hauser, I know.
Yeah. So what is Missing Link? Oh, is that a animated movie? That's a good one.
Is that the answer? What's the question?
What is that? An afternoon of work?
The question is, what's the Easter egg? So, is the Easter egg related to Zach's work?
Good question.
The Easter egg is probably a DVD cover of the Live at the Purple Onion.
That second reference to that landmark stand-up special. No, it's Kubo's monkey figurine from Kubo and the Two Strings. Did you write that? Is that you?
Guilty.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, how are you going to spend the rest of your day in Chattanooga?
I'll work on some music. I don't have work today.
Music is work.
Now that you didn't get any of these right, what are you going to do the rest of the day in Chattanooga? I mean,
Well, we got a prize for you anyway. We're going to have a Zoom with Lizzy Cooperman this weekend.
I think you should go to law school.
Yeah, big fan.
Oh, thank you. I think you should go to law school because you don't have that much going on right now. And you have the time.
You're handsome, though. He's a handsome man.
Yeah, he would be
thank you.
stunning in a
handsome.
courtroom.
Yeah.
He's really well
Stunning.
built.
He's got like a nice, cute physique.
Yeah. He's strong.
I don't want to be a lawyer.
Are you strong?
Yeah. What?
Are you strong?
I think some have said that, yes.
Are you related to... have you ever heard of Roman Gabriel?
No.
No, you look a lot like him.
Who's
I want
Roman
to feel this
He's
guy's
an old
muscles.
quarterback from the 60s, I think.
I know.
Yeah.
That Roman Gabriel. Yeah.
What team do you play for?
North Carolina State, home of the Fighting Wolfpack. It's
Word.
where I went to college.
How much money do you bet on sports? Regularly.
I'm on my apps all the time betting money.
I love them.
I love to bet. I love to gamble.
Gold line.
Really?
It hasn't ruined football at all the gambling.
Oh my God. You watch football though? You watch college football.
I love the game of football. My dad was a football player, so it's kind of indoctrinated.
So do you watch pro football?
I mean, yeah.
You watch the playoffs.
I'll watch the playoffs.
I like watching the playoffs too.
I do. I like watching playoffs in any sport, but I don't keep up. Like I won't watch an NBA game.
Yeah.
Just to watch it. It has to be a playoff.
I watch football just to watch it because it's so fun to look at.
I do. I love the sport.
Yeah.
I really do. Do you follow hockey?
You know what? I don't, but I took the kids to a hocky game the other night.
Oh, nice.
The
Which
LA
one?
Kings.
Yeah, who were they playing?
You know what? Nashville.
Nashville?
Yeah, feels like there's things going on in hockey that we don't know about.
Nashville has a team? Where did Chattanooga go?
Chatty! Yes.
Does Nashville have a hockey team? Oh, God. He's only 3 hours from there.
I was in a hockey movie, actually.
Which one?
What?
I was an extra in Mighty Ducks 3.
Oh, cool.
You look closely
So I
in
don't
the
know if you say
arena.
That's awesome. Did you have to get on skates?
No, I just
in the
I was
crowd.
Is this your
cheering, I
icebreaker
was
at parties in
there.
LA?
I mean, I throw it around.
But I don't know if you know this about me, and this is for real, and the audience knows this, but I have a fear of heights.
Me? Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Talk to me about it. What's the circumstance that would...
Is that fear of erection?
It was supposed to be jumping, falling off, but it went up.
Like bridges?
No, I can go over a bridge. And I can do that. But
Not flying.
I went ziplining.
Ziplining.
Oh, man.
If I'm strapped in, I feel pretty good. See,
90 feet up. With 90 feet up, you would be okay strapped in?
strapped in, yes.
Oh, see, then I don't consider
Mine
that-
is like, but here's where mine comes in. I went to go to the hockey game, and we're in the nosebleeds because we got last minute. I was like, their tickets are cheap. There's like $30 a ticket. I don't know if that's cheap. I don't know. If that's, I apologize if that's disrespectful. But it seemed like, oh, this is something I could do with the kids. They're going to love it. And they did. But we were up in the nosebleeds, and I get up and I like look down, you know.
Oh, yeah, there's,
that drop.
that bothers you.
I mean, my knees were shaking.
Right.
And then there's these at the Staples Center. I'm not calling it the Crypto.com
That's
arena.
the worst name.
I'm not doing it.
Crypto.com.
I'm not doing it, Zach.
Who's into crypto?
I got my house leveraged in crypto. No. I'm not.
It's the worst. It's the dumbest thing. All of it's so stupid.
If you're a crypto defender, call in. I want to get you
Yeah, please.
barking at Zach. But I went up. They have this. They have an escalator that goes up one level, and it's fine. But the second level, I don't know how to describe this. It kind of goes out just into like. If you're on the escalator, it's just drop on this side and drop on this side. You know what I mean? The
Right.
whole way. up.
Yeah. That would bother me.
And I mean, I'm not embarrassed to tell you.
You weren't wearing a parachute? For safety. I mean, that's what I do.
You do? You wear a parachute? I was like this. I was like
Right.
this.
Yeah.
Going up the escalator with my kids.
Yeah.
Like, what's the matter with me?
Yeah.
Everybody else is la-da-da, la-da-da. Like, there's this feeling that, what if I jumped?
Yes.
That's the feeling.
You know, do you
I
ever
would be dead.
You know what's worse is
Looking
looking
up.
up.
I know.
I lose it when I look up. Is that vertigo? Is that what they call
yeah.
vertigo? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, God, I didn't know we were going to go this deep into
What
your
other
fear.
what other phobias do you have?
I don't. That's about
That's it.
And it came later in life. I never was scared.
Yeah,
of
I think it
anything.
does come later in life.
I never was scared of anything.
What do you got?
Well, I'm just thinking, I think that's a trust thing because you're saying I'm on a man-made structure and I'm just trusting that this is going to carry me. I think that it
For me, what I know it is, I've analyzed this deeply. It is the feeling that if I wanted to, and I don't feel this way, like I could do it in all sorts of ways, but with heights in particular, and it's a real thing. It's called fear of the void, I think, and it is that what if I just jumped?
But that's
What's
a trust.
stopping me?
That's also then would a psychologist say then there's something in you that you
Yes.
don't trust.
Yeah, I think that feeling.
I feel
but
like with grease when I cook like something like why am
Yeah,
I not
yeah.
throwing this in my face?
but you don't feel that way.
Just to see what it would feel like.
Well, I had that every once in a while. Do you ever get this at like a performance? If you're at a performance, I feel like, and it hasn't happened in years, but then it happened at Kate Berlant's show, partly because she turns the house lights on a few times. But I'm like, I could ruin this show right now.
Oh, by
Just
right.
doing anything.
Right.
But, there's just like something inside you that realizes that you have the power to create tremendous damage and terrible things
It's not
happen.
that hard, yeah.
But
Right.
we don't, because you don't want that.
But knowing that it's there is
frightening.
Is
Right.
frightening.
Yes.
Have you ever talked to a shrink about it?
No.
Are you trying to
Get
talk
in
to me
there
about
now.
it? Because I don't know
could
what
see
I'm
you
talking
doing
about.
some kind of Apple TV show where you're a shrink.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Who do I call?
Apple? Yeah. call tech.
I'll go. I'll just go to the Genius Bar.
Genius.
I have an idea for one of your shows.
That's the best. You should.
And where's the USB port?
That would be a great hidden camera sketch.
That's
Zach
what, yeah.
Galifianakis going in. Hi, who do I talk to about getting a TV show?
That's a
on the
great
Apple?
idea.
Tim Apple.
Going with the GoPro.
Remember we had this idea that we were going to follow around the TMZ guys?
Yes, we had a guy follow. What's that guy's name?
Harvey Levin.
Yeah, we had him follow, and then the guy got another job, and I think that's what happened. He's a comic I should ask you about because I haven't heard from him. Well, I don't want to say it on this because
maybe there's bad blood.
No, I just don't. I don't want to. I'll ask you later.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, it was him.
He's got new music out.
He does, yeah.
Wow.
Jeremy Renner?
Oh, he's got a couple albums, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner. The music? The
Renner.
actor.
The
Oh,
actor.
yeah, that guy. He's a musician. I didn't know
The
that.
Hulk, right? Is that what he plays?
No, the Arrow or something.
Tim, do you ever play? You play serious music live?
Yeah.
And do people expect you? Like, where's the? Or do you still try to be fun? Or wait,
Vic, how would you describe it? Because Vic's in the band too.
Yeah, people like it. I mean, they.
Matt, that's not the right way to say it.
Well,
is it?
no, I'm just saying it's not
a very nice balancing act.
Yes, I was
Tim
going to
does-
say
you should go see it.
You can be a fan of comedy.
when the
and still
pressure's
enjoy it.
off,
Yeah.
probably a bit.
Yes.
because it's heavy on music.
The last tour I did, I opened with my stand-up character, the bad comedian.
I've seen that.
And the second half is the band. And so I get the comedy out of the way. But even in the music, I can joke around and be myself. But it's not.
Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Are you a Stooge guy?
Yeah. I mean, with my dad. I mean, just sitting with my dad. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
listening to
they're
him live.
underrated. I think they get dismissed a little bit.
I hate to be. It really is. I mean, this is going to sound. I have yet to meet.
One of the Three Stooges.
I've yet to meet any of them. No, I have yet to meet. Have you ever met a female fan of the Stooges, Lizzy?
That's.
I would
You're the female representative on the show.
Gender-based humor.
Hey,
I would
you're
say
right a little bit. I think you're right about
I
that.
think that's a broad generalization, but
I don't know.
It is.
But they
It
come
is.
from a place of truth.
I'm just saying, in my history
I only
of
like Lucille
all
Ball.
the. Right.
You like
only
Sex-
Lucille.
Sex and the
Right.
City.
Exactly. My
Yeah, I've
favorite
never met a
comedian is
female.
Carrie Bradshaw.
But I wonder. There's. I mean, if there's any female Stooge fans, that would be cool.
I'm sure there are. I mean, there has to be. But I think, yeah, I love them. I like them more than some of the others, and I have to tell you, I really, you don't want to hear who I like less.
That's comparable to the Stooges, you mean?
Yeah, like the Laurel and Hardy. And
Oh, right.
the
Yeah,
Marx
yeah,
Brothers,
yeah.
Marx Brothers. I think I like them more than the Marx Brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
Let's take a call.
Do you want to see a follow-up message from Doug?
Markbo.
Oh, we got another message from Doug?
Yeah, he sent a follow-up.
That first one was so powerful.
I couldn't tell if he had a lot of SPF or if he's just gotten old.
Ouch.
Oh, I forgot to say hi to Lizzy. Lizzy, I'm having a great time in my chair.
That's SPF.
And,
Yeah.
miss you guys. Sorry again about the video. See you next week.
Oh my God.
Is that live?
Just say. Doug
Well-
is such a jock.
He doesn't sit down.
does-
I mean, there's a guy.
Always.
Constantly doing sport.
I
Has
know,
some
he's
his
sporting
name
skating
is
equipment.
skateboards.
He's still
and
skating?
Yes.
Yeah.
One time he's had flippers in his trunk. He's like,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
What did you like this year?
He gave you flippers?
Movies and TV. What did you?
I've watched Slow Horses. Have you seen that?
Great show.
It's really
I
funny.
recommended it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I mean, what do you think? Gary Oldman like just said, I'm gonna like fully lose it for this. Not lose it. What's the word for it? Like,
Yeah,
he just let himself go.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's. I think he just immerses himself in whatever.
But he had to put on some weight.
Did he?
I don't
mean,
know.
Maybe he's like that. I don't know. But did you ever see a movie he directed called Nil by Mouth?
Yes.
God.
He directed that?
Yes. I thought I was watching a documentary. The acting was so
Yeah.
good. Yeah. But yeah, he directed that. And they shot it in 20 days, I think.
Now, when did he was he always Gary Oldman, or did he change his name when it was more appropriate?
No, his
was a
state-
regular
his-
man, and then
he was Gary
He was
Youngman.
Honey Youngman.
Youngman.
You know who did the score
then-
to Nil by Mouth?
Oh, let me guess.
Relevant.
what year?
Relevant to this.
What
show.
year was it?
Relevant to this show.
97.
Oh.
Relevant to our interests.
Randy Newman.
The
No.
Billy Joel.
I'm looking
Yeah.
something up.
Chubby Checker.
Who?
Clapton.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, how about that?
What?
Eric Clapton.
He did the score?
Really?
That's what it says.
Huh.
He did the. I remember Eric Clapton did the score to Lethal Weapon, and it's like all this blues.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
Do you like blues? I don't know.
Controversial.
I don't ever like blues.
Dun, 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 like
I don't like the Blues Brothers. I didn't like the.
I like the Blues Brothers movie.
Sorry. That's gonna be.
I didn't see it.
I don't feel. I feel like like Muddy Waters. No,
Well, I guess that's why they call it the blues,
you like that song?
Elton John.
because they're upsetting.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Who's on the Zoom room?
Children.
Let's check in with Nick.
There's a music in Jamaica called reggae.
I like that.
Happened in Jamaica called reggae.
You like reggae?
Not really, but
There's a music in Jamaica called reggae.
All right, thank you, John. You know who that is?
I
That's
do like
John Lennon.
reggae a lot.
Who's this?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Nick, you're on the air. You're live.
Hurry up, Zach's looking at his watch.
I was making sure
right.
that it was still working.
You know what? Charlie was so cute. You got to see these kids.
I know. I want to see your kids.
He started.
Hey, I had a question to ask.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, a side story here. I went to jail the other night, and I was just wondering if anybody else has had a run-in with the law before.
Well, tell us about your experience. What happened? What did you do? You get in trouble? You beat a bad boy?
Yeah, well, I just had like a few too many beers, and I rear-ended somebody.
Oh,
and,
shit.
You can't. Were you drinking and driving?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, man.
I hate to say it, but you deserve it.
Well, what's going to happen?
Of course.
Oh.
I don't know.
You got did you get a DUI?
No, they so the DA released me early.
DA? Where are you calling from?
Maine.
Oh, so it's snowing there too, right?
That's gonna
It was.
change the whole story.
Well, I'm trying
So
to paint a picture here.
I'm hoping that nobody got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
Good.
But I did speed off, and I ran into a snowbank not too long after, and a state trooper picked me up from there. So,
Turn around. Turn around.
All right.
I'm going to give you a little digital spanking. Vic, ready?
Wait, give me a second.
Oh, I don't know why you don't have spank sound effects ready to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready?
Oh, God.
Yep.
Okay.
It's really reading. It's really paying off.
He's got to split it. Look
How
good.
old are you, young man?
29.
Oh.
All right. So you made a big
back.
mistake. You probably feel real bad about it, right?
I do.
Yeah, that's probably the toughest thing is like you feel down on yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're young. You did something real stupid, very stupid. Just forget what the law is going to do because they're going to do whatever you want. But you
They're
gotta
gonna do whatever you want?
Well, wait a minute. Do you have a drinking problem? Do you think?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I used to think that too.
I
When I was
haven't-
29.
Yeah, I haven't really drank since it happened. So
It was last
and I-
night.
yeah.
You haven't had water or anything? That's number one. You gotta,
Yeah, I'm a little dehydrated.
Well, here's my. I hope that the court doesn't use this show as evidence that you're not that serious.
Well,
Because
I mean,
I can
what would
see in
you
your
kinda
face
owning
that
up-
you have remorse. I can see, and I don't know you, but I can tell the way you're holding your face that you're sad about it and worried.
I appreciate you understanding that, Zach.
Don't say it like I've gotten DUIs. But it is a tough spot to be in. You're lucky no one got hurt. That's what you should ride on. Is like, okay, I'm going to get in some trouble
I got a
here.
second chance.
But
Yeah.
you have a
Wake-up
a
call.
real second chance because you and no one else got hurt. So you would have to look at it that way to get you through it. And then whatever you did, I mean, I remember if you ask about run-ins with the law, I did, but I was guilty, and I just thought I'm guilty. I'm going to pay for this.
When was this? What happened?
In college, I went, which is a federal offense. I went with someone's birth certificate when I was 18. I was like, yep, this is me. I want a driver's license on someone else's name.
To get a fake ID.
And a cop came up to me. I was having a beer when I was 18 or 19. He goes, can I see your ID? And I go, yep. Hand it to him. He goes, this is your picture on someone else's ID. Tell me that's the truth or you're going to jail. And I go, you're right. So
whoa.
I didn't go to jail, but I went to court. I was guilty. I didn't hire a lawyer because I was guilty. I'll never forget my brother. Is this too long already?
No.
I would wrap it up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, it's not about me.
I'm kidding.
No, this is no.
But only because you said, is it
Okay,
going on to?
so I went to court. The guy, my brother drops me off at court. My brother's so mad at me because I don't have a lawyer. He's like, you're a moron.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guilty. I feel like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I go. I admit that I'm guilty. This DA comes up to me afterwards and she goes, come to the next courtroom and do the same thing. Plead that you're guilty. I'll go, okay. I was confused. I pleaded guilty. After the fact, this is privilege, right? The woman came up to me and she goes, your uncle was a professor of mine at Duke. You're off.
What?
Yeah.
What do you think it would have been?
Oh, I would have been community service. I was in line to go get community
Right.
service, all that. I would have probably spent some time in jail.
Right.
My brother picks me up. I tell him what's going on. I'm like, I got off. He was so livid.
Yeah.
And he ran out of gas at a stoplight right then, and I just walked home. This is one of the best days of my life. Yeah.
Vic,
So,
you ever
but to your listen, I think I would ride on the fact that no one got hurt, and you really got away, and you've got to learn from it.
Yeah,
You
I
got
am
to.
thankful for that.
Yeah, 29, man. It's time to grow up a little here and
Yeah,
not
like
get-
you were at 29.
I had a TV show. Although I'll tell you, there was.
Why does this kid have a TV show?
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
get him
so
a
did
show.
So did Tosh point out.
So did everybody.
Oh, yeah, my
So what is his
residual
name?
check.
Charlie Sheen. He had a TV show. It doesn't mean you're
I mean,
doing well.
I was a responsible adult.
Yes,
I believe I was.
But at
responsible.
29, I was a moron, so I can really, I can.
I almost got. I can't believe I avoided this. I was definitely had too much to drink driving 20 years ago or something, and was driving through one of those checkpoints. And I didn't see it was a checkpoint until I started pretending to knock over the cones as I was driving towards, like for whatever reason. I had people in the car and I was like, look at this, ding, ding, like I'm gonna knock the cones over.
Yeah.
And then a split second later, I put it together. This is a checkpoint. And I righted it and went in and was freaking out because I was like, I've had too much. I know I've had too much to drink. And they did just push me along.
They didn't realize that.
No.
Wow.
So
I guess Tim's telling you just keep drinking and everything will be fine.
I would recommend like finding a therapist, to be honest with you. Like that's like just talk it out, like what's going on, and you'll
I
be
actually
able to-
do have one. Yep.
Okay, yeah, talk about it and get your the guilt out and
That's
use it
good
as
advice.
as a wake up call.
That's
you
good
know?
advice. And if you feel like you have a drinking thing, go to an AA meeting.
Yeah.
Because they're unbelievable.
Cool.
They're unbelievable.
The only mistake you made was not saying that you're a big fan of anyone right
That's
away.
right. That's right. Can we end with that?
No, I am.
yeah,
a
maybe
big
use
fan.
that with the judge.
Yeah, try it with the
Say it to the judge.
Yeah, I
Find
was,
out
I don't know. I was
his
on
or her
office hours
credits.
with Zach Galifianakis. He had some good advice.
Oh yes,
Which-
thank you, Zach, very much. And Tim, I met you in 2017 when you came to Portland, Maine.
Oh, yeah.
On the
I remember
yes.
going to Portland, Maine. Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
and you're coming back soon, right?
Yes, I'm playing with Waxahachie in the fall. So I tell you what, it'd be an honor to have you as my guest.
Why don't you get a ride from him?
Great.
I'm just offering him tickets.
Oh,
Well, the funny thing is, when we met,
We'll be the judge if this is funny.
yeah, I didn't have my license at the time, and I had a hard time finding a hotel room. So I had to plan on sleeping outside. So I walked out of the venue, and I saw a crowd outside the venue, and that's where I met you and Eric. So that was like really, really cool to meet you guys. But if I see you in Portland again, I'll probably have to sleep outside again because I
Oh.
don't have a car.
Oh, jeez.
this is where you step in.
I don't know how much I can help you out there.
No,
No, it's all
no.
right.
Okay, if
I'll-
I'm in
I'll go
Portland,
with somebody this time, and I'll make sure they're not drinking.
yeah.
Yes, no drinks allowed. And in Portland in the summer, sleep outside. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. A lot of mosquitoes, but
What is it? Is it because it's like a long drive from where you are in Maine?
it was, yeah.
Interesting.
I used to sleep in my car a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, and we wish you the best. And give us an update, okay?
Show
Yeah.
remorse to the judge.
will
That'll
do.
help.
Plead, throw yourself on the mercy of the court.
All right, love you guys.
I love you.
Did you
That's a
just
good way
fall
to-
in love?
I like
I think
that.
I kind of did.
I think Lizzy just fell in love.
I did like his.
mean,
I can see that. I can see why you would fall in love with him.
Yeah, he had generosity in his eyes.
Yep.
We
I
wish
thought
him
that was
nothing
remorse.
but the best. That must have been so
tough.
scary though when
That's tough.
when he hit that car and be like, oh.
Oh my God.
But that's like a common thing, like to run away if you hit somebody, right? It's like even.
That's what they say you're supposed to do.
I know, but people do it. Like I think it just
Running into
it just
a
takes
snowman?
over.
Did you say he ran into it? Oh,
It was
I
a
thought it was a
snowman.
snowbank.
It was Michael Keaton.
Snowman.
he did
Michael
hurt
Keaton.
somebody.
Yeah. And it melted. I think we got to go
Actually-
longer. Let's go a little longer today.
Oh, we still have 20 more minutes.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Are you having fun?
I am.
You're
This
not
is
You're not regretting.
No, this
coming.
is perfect. This
See,
is.
people love the show. When
How
they do
often do you do it? Is it weekly or
every
daily?
week. If I did it every day, my lord, I would love it though. Part of me would. Stan, you notice I'm standing the whole time?
I'd like to come back. I'd like to be a regular.
Matt?
Can I be? Is that any tacky to say? I'd like to be a regular.
You know who does it a lot is Fred.
Fred does.
Yeah, and man,
You know,
so
I discovered Fred. No one. He doesn't give me the credit.
How, explain that.
Doing the Chicago Comedy Festival in I don't know whenever that was, the 90s.
99, let's say.
Probably
98.
And this woman that used to run Largo booked it. I said to her,
Beth Lapidus?
No, Lisa
Who's that?
Lang.
Oh, I know Lisa Lang.
And I said, Lisa, you have to go see. It was doing a show with this guy I think it was in a basement somewhere. And you have to go see this guy. And she did. And then he got Saturday Night Live not too long after that. He won't remember. He doesn't give me credit for it.
Do you have a acrimonious relationship with him?
Acrimonious.
Bad relationship?
No,
you're
not at all.
You're feuding.
Yeah, we have a couple of side feuds.
Were you both on Bob's sketch show that
Yeah.
was after Mr. Show?
Yes, it was called
Next.
Next, yes, we both were on that.
Funny.
With Stephanie Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
then you auditioned for Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
I'm still
Well, you were
waiting to hear
not-
back.
What?
I'm still waiting to hear back. I don't know if I got it. I got hired as a
What if
writer.
you did that move where you're like suddenly a cast member, like Michael McKean? Remember when Michael McKean was just on as a cast
because
member?
he had already been an actor for
And you're
a
like,
while.
hey, we know you. You're Lenny and Squiggy and from Spinal Tap.
Laverne, Cheryl.
Yeah. Why are you on just a rate? You're like an older guy.
Can you do that? I mean,
They did.
Well, wasn't Robert Downey?
Yeah,
he Robert Downey-
but that was when he was. I think it was pre-movies.
Oh, I don't know.
No, he was like.
Indeed, it was.
Wasn't he a big?
I don't know.
He was big time.
I think he was in some.
Lisa
Lingang.
Lingang. What is she
Lingang.
doing now?
I'm sure she's still in the
in the
show
biz.
business. Yeah.
Call in, Lisa. So you're watching The Sopranos now?
Sorry, I'm still on federal offense. Just kidding.
Oh, did you ever get arrested?
I didn't get arrested for mine, so I don't even know if I should talk about it publicly.
committed a crime.
I was in 4th grade. I didn't know that this was an offense. I loved pizza. I went and got a pizza by myself at Domino's. I walked home. I didn't want my parents to know that I ate it, so I put my pizza and the Coke in a public mailbox.
Wow.
And I finally broke down. Crying.
Like you thought it was a trash can.
Yeah, I used it as a receptacle because I wanted to hide the remains.
You put the pizza box in a mailbox?
Yeah,
That doesn't fit. Something
It was
about this story.
I mean, I don't think it was a lie.
Did you put a stamp
I
on it?
for sure did this. I don't know if I bent it or what I
And
did.
also, Lizzy,
I'm not
back
lying.
then, I don't think you
Am I
walk
on
up to a
trial?
Domino's. They just deliver
Yeah, the
the
whole
pizza. The
story
whole
doesn't-
story doesn't track.
I lived by a Domino's. It was on Winnetka Avenue in Minnesota.
Are you from Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that explains it.
We have
We had,
They had walk-up Domino's.
and our pizza boxes were made of fiberglass, so we could just smush them like this.
By the
But
way,
then I got home and I said something. My dad was like, "You know, that's a federal offense. What you did."
Oh, to put something in the mailbox.
Someone could have written a check to someone, and now it has Coke all over it, and someone probably needs their money, and someone needs a pizza too,
by the way, I got this.
but not yours.
What? I'm sorry.
No, please.
I got distracted because I
He
remembered.
started checking his email.
No, I got a message. We have a Patreon. You can send direct messages.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not giving money to Patreon or whatever. You keep looking at me like, oh, you'll be getting a link later, Zach.
God forbid you support the arts.
The arts.
I mean,
I will. I am going to send a little bit of support.
there's no ads. Well, there are if you don't. Well, anyways, this guy, he's one of. I'll just say his name's Kyle. He sends He sends us a lot of messages. First one is, I'm asking this question out of pure concern. Is Vic okay? He seems so removed and out of it during the show. Now this was
hell does
last
that
week,
mean?
but are you okay?
chubby checker psycho.
I mean, I'm fine. What? I don't know. I guess.
Are you all right?
I guess. Now I'm concerned.
But were you okay last week?
I don't know. I'm never fully
You're never
okay. I'm never. Who is? I don't know.
But you're okay.
Thanks for the concern. I'm okay though.
But you seem. You're always laughing and
stuff. Yeah, I'm always
playing
depressed
stuff.
and stuff. Fake laughing as
I
well.
feel I'm not giving you the companionship that you crave.
And then the other
No, it's all
question, the
good,
other
all
thing he
good.
says
Thank
is,
you, Kyle.
Tim is obsessed with being an LA guy now. You see that, right?
Yeah, you've changed.
What are his thoughts on the city smelling like pure sewage and garbage?
It does smell.
Would you do Bill Maher's? Do you know about Bill Maher's Club Random show?
No.
You are living in a dreamland.
What is
my
this?
friend.
Oh my God, he's gonna be obsessed.
He had on some new comedian.
Well, tell him what it is though. First though, like
It's his podcast that he makes. Can we show him a clip? Show him the. Show him the. What's his name?
Well, I mean,
oh, the Dreyfus,
Richard Dreyfuss.
Okay,
you got to see this.
Oh yeah.
It's in Bill's basement, like his fancy basement that used to be a nightclub.
But he had a comedian on the other day, and I'd never heard of this guy, and I looked him up, and on Twitter he's got his profile. You know where it says like what your gender is? His says Bud Light.
Yeah.
So you
Can I
know
tell
what
you-
kind of guy this guy is.
And it's a 2.5
Can I tell
hour
you something? I
episode.
saw a pronoun thing. This guy signed an email, and it said he/haw, and I laughed very,
I haven't seen that. That's pretty
very
good.
hard.
That's pretty good. That was what they were serving us up for entertainment when we were kids. Hee-haw.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Good old-fashioned
Oh
entertainment.
my God.
So this is his show.
I just realized
it's
this
a
might be a
podcast.
dark clip.
Yeah.
Did you know him?
Sure.
Richard
Bill
Dreyfuss.
Cosby.
How'd you come to know him?
Well, first, it was because
So his
I
whole
knew
gag is
him,
like he's
my
drinking
partner,
and
Judith.
smoking. And
Oh, okay.
was
It
a
gets kind of a
very old
looser.
After dark.
Right.
We're gonna have to
Got
cut to the end of this though
Okay.
to see.
but
Richard.
I also knew
Richard has an
something
issue
else,
with the
which was if you
of
look
sitting.
back
Some
at
chair
that
problems.
decade,
Oh yeah, let's pull it. Sorry. I'll pull
I would listen to this show.
Oh, it's you gotta
Well, but the
watch it,
problem
it's
is
great.
Bill has become this whiny old, like anti wokester.
remember?
Just like the last.
So, I mean, I've
Really?
become whiny and old.
yes.
But you're
Incestuous
not an
with
anti wokester.
I don't even know what
pussy
it
and, you
is.
know.
But you're a
Don't ask your father. He doesn't know.
liberal progressive guy.
Yeah, I mean, I yeah, of course. I try to be.
Bill's kind of he's like he doesn't have any
Oh,
empathy.
it's-
He doesn't
yeah.
have any empathy.
Ah,
He's like anti-trans and everything, you know. He's,
Trans Am?
Severely narcissistic.
Still got it.
It is. That's why we. That's why
There we
we
go, there we
call
go.
him the king.
Wait, look at the giant pillow behind his head.
I know that's.
Oh,
that's
we're gonna watch him
amazing.
slide off.
Dreyfus needs a posture coach.
It's been a long time since I've sat in a good chair.
Is my very innocent upbringing. I'm sure there are many ways it could have been better. It certainly could have been more diverse and lots of things that it wasn't back in the 1960s, New Jersey suburbs. But, you know, no drug issues really in the school, no, not even divorce, no racial issues, no, just, it
we
was
can't
just
watch
very,
this.
very leave it to be.
It's almost as if he's in like a Rubenesque painting.
A Rubenesque
Or like
painting?
you know, like he looks like he should be spread
Yes.
out
Oh, yes.
on a
Totally.
Oh my
velvet
God! Look at
divan.
Richard Dreyfuss now. He's really
Yeah.
sunk.
He's real low.
Like,
That's
Can
funny.
you get into that?
I want to paint.
Can you get in
I
there?
can't do that.
No?
I can't.
How many Oreos have you had?
One.
I saw you,
No,
you went in
I-
for
no,
another one.
I almost did for comedy. I was going to do it, and then I realized.
How can you eat just one Oreo?
This show just can't be about talking about numbers.
What is that a clip from?
From
This
here.
show.
This show.
We self-generate our own. Do you rank? Do you rank your work with Tim and Eric as some of your proudest moments?
Yes.
I would.
No, I'm being serious. I mean,
we made some funny stuff.
Absurdist, really great. Yes. I mean, it was always funny because
Never
I feel
comes
like
up in press and interviews.
my Tim and Eric
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. You tell me people remarked that to you.
I just don't want to comment on it.
No.
I get that question a lot.
Yeah, it's a little
often.
It's embarrassing. The thing that I don't know if people know about you is when we would do those vodka commercials, that you supplied your own wigs.
I went to my own wig shop. You
You-
guys would always say, "Do you want us to get you a wig?" I'm like, "No, I got to go shop for it." So there's a great. I think it's called Hollywood Wigs.
Yes.
And I would go in and I would try them on, and they have the best styles. You know that place?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
On Hollywood Boulevard.
Yes, that's right. Yep. And yeah, mine. I spent money on my wigs. My wigs were.
Yeah, they look
done up more.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it cost you money. I don't know if you're saying that to.
Well, when you ask me for money
yeah.
for the show,
just know.
I've got my wig receipts. Yeah, there's one. Yeah.
It just doesn't look like anything else in the world.
You've never seen a hairstyle like that.
No.
Have you ever seen Trump's mom's hair?
Yeah,
it's
similar
similar.
close to that.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really
Speaking of
good.
Grammys,
Grannies.
He did that last week. We talked about it. He was talking about the grannies. Remember that commercial that the Republicans made about throwing Granny off the cliff, or pushing Granny off the cliff? It was like some Medicare commercial.
Yeah.
And he's like, remember that the Democrats put out a commercial. They threw Grammy off the cliff. And speaking of Grammys, we had a funeral for Melania's mom. Like that was the transition.
Speaking of Granny.
Oh, there she is.
There we go. Oh, there's even wilder
Dame
pictures
Trump.
of her.
Yeah, there's better pictures than that.
Boy, it really looks like Trump in drag, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, look up. There it is. There, that's
looks
the
like a
one.
younger Trump.
Here, check this out. There
That's
she
the
is.
one.
Oh my! It looks like him.
Yeah.
No, Mary Trump. I thought that was the woman who wrote the book about him.
That's his
that's the
cousin or
niece.
something.
Oh, so there's
niece or-
there are multiple.
This is the
Mary
mom.
I'm
yeah.
tired of her too. I don't care who you are, if you're pro or con Trump. If you.
Wow, look at that.
That's very Tim Burton, actually.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite Tim Burton movie?
Great. I love Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. I was thinking we could do a two-man show. What did it say?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Where we would play all the characters in Beetlejuice.
Oh, good. A play?
Yeah.
A play. That's gonna be. How do we do the makeup and turnover and costume change and?
There is a
Get a
musical
director.
right
Get
now.
Jonathan Kreisel to figure it out.
He's good.
Baskets. Whatever happened to that show? Canceled.
It did. I didn't know that.
That show was great.
Zach, I got into that school,
The French school.
Jacques Lecoq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I couldn't
did?
afford to go. Yeah, I wanted to study clowning after college.
Yeah.
I applied, and
There's two in Paris. I feel like there's two different clown schools.
oh, really?
Yeah, but the one that you're talking about is the one I read about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but Jacques Lecoq had passed.
Right. The main
before I got
instructor
in.
guy.
Yes.
Have you ever seen videos of him instructing?
No.
Oh, it's really interesting.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
This whole clowning thing is become a hip thing now. Do you know?
What? Becoming a clown?
Clowning.
Oh,
Yeah.
clowning.
Yeah. It's
What do you mean? Hip?
Like,
Yeah, the
am I
Olympics.
right? Am I
there's
right
a
about
huge,
this?
Oh,
yes,
theater,
there's a
like-
huge clowning
For real?
community in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Huh.
It kind of doing things on stage that are a little more physical.
But are they
Sometimes
comical or just?
a lot of fluids. Yes.
Like Bowie when he was clown.
Nudity,
remember he
a
was
lot of
miming?
nudity
Oh.
on stage these days.
Never thought of that.
Hey,
And
Hello.
I say these days, like at 90, I'm like, and there's nudity.
Do they paint their whole
But I
body?
cover my eyes.
Do they put like different color paint on their whole body too?
Marceau
I
had
mean-
nothing to do with that clown school, did he? He didn't go there because the guy was
He-
younger than him.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's listen. We got a couple things we got to do.
But you know,
More trivia?
Wait, what's the only movie that he that he's
Those are
spoken?
cool.
Do you know that?
You get that at Sundance?
you know what else?
I think they're my wives. Wives? Wives.
How many wives do you have? You have a Canadian wife and an LA wife.
Yeah.
But the kids travel with you.
No, I've set
Oh,
two
it's different sets of kids.
Yeah.
Let's take a zoomer, and then I want to get recommendations from everybody, because I'll tell you,
Oh yeah.
we've been doing this now. We've been collecting just every week. We try to put in a couple recommendations, and then we were making a list, and we're going to have a website called the Rec Center that you could look at. So you could go.
It's live now.
It's live.
It's live.
Well, you didn't tell me this.
I'm telling you now.
So
We
I'm
just
always
announced
feeling.
it.
You ever feel that, Zach, where you're like, I don't know what to watch.
Yes.
I don't know.
Often.
Well, now you can go to this website.
We already got Zach's
With
Nail by
recommend-
Mouth. It's already on the website.
Nail by mouth is great. Oh, can I give a?
You can give another one.
Of course.
Music? Can I do?
Just music in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
I'm
music.
curious if you know this guy.
No, go ahead.
Rostam.
No.
You haven't heard of Ross
from Vampire Weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's great. He's
Yeah.
doing stuff like with jazz, which I'm not, whatever, but I think he's
I think you were telling me when we had lunch.
I did probably bring him because I've been trying to get people to listen to him for a while.
Well, I'm excited because I don't know if I should mention this, but the Vampire Weekend guys are coming back.
Were they on this show?
No, well, Ezra had been on the show before, but I love that band.
Yeah. Oh golly. Oh yeah.
You say Oh Golly?
Oh golly. Yeah. I liked his other
golly.
band though. Better than Ezra. Did you ever?
Did Brody have a joke about that?
Brody.
Oh, Jesus.
Brody, no, I don't know.
No, somebody has a good.
Oh no, Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
Yes, Norm Macdonald did.
He had a great
years
show.
ago,
Yeah.
and I can't remember what it was.
It was
something about number 2 on the charts.
They were number 2 on the charts.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But yes, so you're Rostam.
Very good.
Before we get to everyone else's, please, let's get a Zoomer.
Yeah, we have a New Zealander. Eleanor?
Oh, hello.
Oh my God, is that her knee or a child?
Can you move your camera down a little bit?
It looked like your hair was resting on your knee. There you go.
Oh, we always want to see little babies. Oh, look at you, yeah? You got a little baby, don't you?
What is that accent?
What do you mean?
Sounds
Oh,
Cockney.
he's going away now.
Fucking guy playing with stones. I used to play with the Stones, yeah.
You're from New Zealand.
The Stones.
We're from New Zealand.
A British accent.
Oh, I got in trouble last week because who do we have on the show that called in and I didn't realize it was them?
Oh, Conan Moccasin.
Conan Moccasin called in, who I look up has got one of these guys with 25 billion views on his music videos, blah, blah, blah. And he was calling in to say hi to our musical guest, and I blew him off.
From his sex cult.
Yeah, well, but you guys are in New Zealand too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an international show.
What time is it in New Zealand? April?
It's about 9 o'clock in April.
Why is it sunny out?
It's summertime down here.
Yeah, it's the morning time.
All right.
Beautiful. Are you wearing a Toyota t-shirt? Oh.
And you guys
Coyote.
do our ex-
Coyote, sorry.
Wait, each other go doing our
You guys
exit?
going to the new Coyote dealership?
I got Mike's. Let me try this out with you. I don't know it's gonna work. My son I thought he wanted a Toyota, so I get him a Prius. Turns out he wants a Toy Yoda.
I don't have a pen and paper, but you should write that down.
I'll write it down here.
Yeah.
I go and get him a Prius.
Yep. Turns out he wanted a toy Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Hey, how old's that kid?
Joke you tell.
What a beautiful kid. How old? Year and a half?
22 months?
Yeah.
Almost 2.
Where'd you steal him from?
The neighbors.
So
neighbors.
What do you got? You got a recommendation for me?
Well, Tony had a question for
Vic Berger.
Vic Berger.
Are you related to the socialist Vic Berger?
No, not that I know of. The guy from Wisconsin. No,
There was a famous
not.
socialist.
Victor Berger.
When turn of the century?
I think the 30s. I think around there. He the first socialist elected to what was it?
Milwaukee?
Congress. Yeah, Congress. No relation that I know of. I want to do a 23andMe at some point to figure out. You know.
Oh, there's
Also, I don't
another
know if I'm
child.
Jewish. I don't
Did
know
your
if I
child
am.
just grow rapidly?
Well, he's eating well, or she.
He does do that, it
Oh.
seems. I don't know. He was this big this morning.
He's a good eater.
eating.
Look at that.
I'm getting hungry for
Me
lunch.
too. What is that he's eating?
Some peanut butter toast.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
What, a Vegemite
Yeah.
sandwich?
Oh.
All right, that's your question has been answered.
I had a question as well.
Oh.
Go ahead.
It's 12 o'clock. I gotta get
so
Zach
he's-
out of here.
Nino's starting to get interested in TV, and so we've been making a list of things that we can cope with watching because so many kids' things are awful
Baskets?
to. But do you have any recommendations?
For 22-month-old?
Well, no, just for kids. Like this is for the future as
That
well.
show you
the
did with
future.
Man Bites Dog or whatever that show was.
That's a good
That
one
was
for
good.
kids.
Your neighbors in Australia, Bluey, of course, is That's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
That's a nice
That
show.
show actually good. I've been put off by the
Yeah,
end.
it's pretty good.
It's good. I like it.
I haven't seen it.
Lord of
there's
the
a-
Rings. Wasn't Lord of the Rings shot there?
There's a show called Blippi.
Yeah.
And if you watch it, sometimes the host has his zipper down and he doesn't realize his zipper's down. And it's really, you're not going to like to watch it.
Well,
but
wasn't that guy like some kind of sicko?
he was a YouTube star that was known for being defecated on.
Yeah.
And then
He defecated on his friend.
Oh, was that what it
Yeah,
was?
yeah.
And then he became a, yeah.
Do you know what he did?
That
He
should
did
have
a-
been. That should have been in the background check.
Blippy promoted this national tour, and he sold tickets all around. And then when people got there, it was a fake Blippy. It was just
He had to like Gallagher. He was too busy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he had to.
Well, did anyone care?
My sister-in-law was not happy. so-
But you're talking about kids shows for the future.
Or movies as well.
All right. I would say Wizard of Oz is a beautiful. I love that movie, Wizard of Oz. I think that's a great introduction to life and cinema.
Do you have children? You do have children. What about the monkey? That is too friendly.
I love the monkeys.
I know, but we're talking about for kids.
Oh.
You know what?
Zach, you can strike him, by the way.
I mean,
yeah, you can. It's
There's a
fine.
responsibility here to the viewership.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
agree.
that's fair. That's fair.
Watch. How about put on Help by the Beatles? That movie. That's fun.
Oh no, Yellow Submarine.
Yellow
is,
Submarine.
is great.
All right. Thank you. Do you have any recommendations for our audience?
Oh.
From New
Or do
Zealand.
you have something?
Yeah, from
I
New
think the
Zealand.
kids should watch My Dinner with Andre.
Yes,
There we
My
go.
Dinner with Andre.
I was the stuntman in that. God, I'm funny.
Get that.
You
Would
should
stop?
check out the band.
So funny.
You should check
Now
out
you're
the
starting
band
to warm up.
Cooperman.
Now we gotta say goodbye.
Hey, throw out some more stuff.
I mean, why don't we?
What's
why-
a New Zealand? I want to hear a New Zealand recommendation. Don't say.
Can you check out the band Greco-Roman? Grecco.
We know how to spell Greco-Roman. Okay, we're not dimwits.
Well, we are Americans.
Greco-Romank.
Okay,
with a
we'll look that up.
Okay.
Greco-Roman.
My Neighbor Totoro. Go
really
through
good.
all those. They're good for adults too. That's my pick.
Thank you very
What
much.
is
Thank you very much.
My Neighbor Totoro.
Oh, and what's your
The
rec?
studio my rec is I think people need to start listening to Michael Jackson again. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. That here, I got this. I think it's fine. It's time to uncancel Michael. I've had enough of it. I listened to his music the other day. So good. And I'm going through the Jackson 5 again, and I'm just so psyched.
Jackson 4.
No, for real. I think he paid
Well-
the ultimate price. He's dead. I don't know. I think you gotta. There's so
Controversial
many
pick.
people involved.
It was supposed to
You know
be
what
the
I mean?
Four Stooges, and then one of them went over to Jackson 5.
Do you do book recommendations? I like to do
Yeah.
that, so it sounds smart.
Yeah,
Demon Copperhead
yeah, I read it.
and Stolen Focus. 2 books. Put that up there, please.
Demon Copperhead and Stolen Focus. What do you got, Lizzie?
Well, I really like this song by a band called Fred Again. It might just be two friends.
I keep seeing this band Fred again. I keep sending joke links to Fred.
Yes.
As a, what's this
Here's
about?
another joke again, Fred.
Yeah. Or it looks like you're doing music. I don't know.
It's somehow
They're not good.
It's like a dance song, but it's thoughts about the pandemic.
Pandemic rock?
Yes.
Interesting.
Essentially, it's like we lost so many things this year.
Wow.
We lost dance. It's called
Well,
We've Lost Dancing.
I hope they recorded them in separate locations and worked together over Zoom.
Me too.
Mine is also music, actually. It's a record by a band called Roller Skate Skinny. What? Does that sound familiar to anybody? You don't even know it? This band, I don't know much about them. 1996. It's like a full, play a song, Swing Boat Yawning, Matt. The album is called Horse-Drawn Wishes. Vic, you'll love this. Watch this.
Wait, what's the title again? That song?
The song's called Swing Boat Yawning.
Now, if you're a musician born way back in Tennessee like I was, you'd know there's no...
It's not
You
this.
have it?
It's playing. It has an intro, apparently.
Come on, let's jam to this.
Wow.
It's like Brit rock. Watch how this kicks in. It's like, kind of Radiohead,
It's almost apples and
Smiths.
stereo, too.
Little yellow tango. Yes. All right, that's my Rex. There was another song on here that, well, the whole record's just great. All right.
Oh, also the Talking Sopranos podcast.
Oh.
Oh, this song, Speed to My Side.
I've been meaning to listen to that.
Listen to this, Matt. This is the kind of music I'm listening to? Pretty cool.
Yeah. This is what you're listening to? I feel like I'm listening to two different songs.
Who is this? This is Roller Skate Skinny. Anybody know them?
I like
I don't think they actually exist.
All right.
I've never heard of them.
Zach, anything you want to promote?
God, I have so much going on.
Yeah.
No, I don't have anything. Oh,
Nothing.
I'm going to the Glendale Galleria. I gotta get a basketball pumped up.
Okay, well, they do that there. They do a nice job there.
Yeah.
But you're in a movie at Sundance, but you don't know anything about it. You know that has it been sold?
I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't want to do any advertising for it because I don't know anything.
Now, this is a true story of reality winner.
That's correct.
And who are you? You're playing a real person.
I played her dad. Yeah. Yep.
So we're in that phase.
Phase of playing dads?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in that phase. Yeah. Does that mean correct?
That means winner. Yeah.
Oh, winner. Got it.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Turkey. Is it turkey? No, chicken.
And that's all the show we have for you today. 2 wonderful hours with Lizzy Cooperman. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We had nothing.
It's been my
You're totally
distinct
naked back there.
honor.
No computer. Nothing.
I can't believe it. I know all I have is my check.
Oh yeah.
from
How much was that check?
Tosh.0.
Yeah, she got a check from Tosh.
I just got a check from Tosh.0. They threw me into a tree. The whole premise was we kick guys in the crotch, but we never kick girls in the crotch. So they put me in padded biker shorts, and I was on like a rope, and I swung into it.
Were you a writer on that show?
No.
You just got
I
cast.
just happen to know the right people. Right place, right time.
And Vic with his controversial Michael Jackson hat.
Oh yeah,
He's all
I mean,
good.
that's fine. But yeah, I got working on a Trump episode. It's gonna be like from the inside of Mar-a-Lago. I'm using all kinds of social media stuff. So it's gonna be. We're working on it now, so it's gonna be crazy.
Cool.
A lot of stuff you haven't seen before in Mar-a-Lago.
Patrons only.
I think. Well, no, it's outside of here. I'm doing it, but.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Who's that for? You say we.
Well, it's not announced yet, but it'll be through the Chapo guys.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad you're just focused on,
Can I also
lots
say,
of different things.
come
I guess
see
I
me.
am too.
To be fair.
All the year I have like nothing going on, so I'm excited to have this going on.
I'm happy that.
I am too. Of course, I'm just looking for material.
Yeah.
Can
So
you
the-
also come see me in Eugene,
Oh
Oregon?
God, I'm sorry. You actually do have something to
I
promote.
actually do have something. February 9th and 10th, I'm headlining a new club called Olson Run Comedy Club in Eugene, Oregon.
It's a lot of
4
pressure.
shows. I'm so excited, and I want you to come to the
Come
show.
see Lizzy if you're in the Northwest. We know you are.
Please drive out to see me, and I'll give you a part of this, just like Donald Trump's suit.
Thank you, everybody.
The paper.
All the best.
actual check.
See you next week.
Is that?
Thank you for listening. I write just for you, but others hearing this may find things they would argue. I do not sing what I believe. I only give them facts.